following program deals with controversial subjects, and due to its explicit nature, parental guidance is strongly advised. The theories, opinions, and beliefs expressed are not the only possible interpretations. The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information. Most people agree that evil exists in this world. For some it's war, famine, or violence. For some it's a spiritual darkness. And for others, evil is a very real presence, a physical entity of terrifying power. What is evil? Is it merely a dictionary definition, morally wrong or bad? Or is it something more, a deeper, darker force that makes people perform cruel and inhuman acts? Does an evil force really exist that can attract and then control the actions of human beings? Or is evil nothing more than a convenient excuse for deviant and destructive behavior? These are questions without easy answers and are continually debated by those who study the human mind and the human spirit. Everywhere in the world we've seen cruelty and things that are vicious and things that are anti-human. And that somehow that's the kind of the opposite of the affirmation of life. The great mass of human misery is caused not by some evil force, but by the stupid beliefs and actions that we engage in. A human being has power in this world to do what he or she wants. And if what you want to do is evil, you can do terrible things. We have to decide to be good or evil. No one else makes that decision. We're exposed to evil every day. Robbery, kidnapping, and murder have become tragically commonplace on the evening news. We've become anesthetized to the evil around us. But then there is evil that will never be trivialized in media. Hitler, architect of Nazism and the mastermind of the Holocaust. Stalin, butcher of 40 million. Cult leader Jim Jones, who led 900th mass suicide. Jeffrey Dahmer and Charles Manson. What drives people like these to the depths of evil?
Well, it recently came to my attention that the Lord Stephen Christ wrote a little diddly called "The Sun Sets in the East and Rises in the West." So I thought I'd do my own little version. It goes a little something like this. The sun sets in the east and rises in the west, 'cause Lord Steve thinks he knows best. Sun sets in the east and rises in the west, like shitting out your mouth and talking out your ass. Sun sets in the east and it rises in the west. The concave earth is just a load of crap. Sun sets in the east and it rises in the west. And if you follow Lord Steve, you're an idiot. Well, don't you think you might have gone too far when all your friends are conspirators? We all know what it's like to think your whole life has gone down the sink. But the only truth is you're getting old and there ain't no God gonna save your soul. If you had one, that is, which you don't, because you're just a bundle of 100 billion neurons that evolved from lizards and fish. But the Illuminati don't give two farts about a narcissist in a trailer park. The sun sets in the east and rises in the west. Black is white and right is left. Believing in Steve is like an IQ test. To become his sheep, he can molest. Well, don't you think you may have gone too far when all your friends are conspirators? We all know what it's like to think Your whole life has gone down the sake. But the only truth is you're getting old, and there ain't no God gonna save your soul. That is, if you had a soul, which you don't, because you're just a bundle of 100 billion neurons that evolved from lizards and fish and amoebas, and before that, proteins, which may have came here from meteorites during panspermia. But the Illuminati don't give two farts about a narcissist in a trailer park. The sun sets in the east and rises in the west, and you can recognize the Christ by his mullet. Ooh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Why your dick so big, Ron? Well, I can't fucking help it, baby. I was born that way. But Daddy is so thick and juicy. Well, what can I say? You like it, don't you? Yeah, but I feel like it's poking my cervix. Bitch. What the fuck did you expect? Of course I'm gonna fucking rip that cervix with my dick head. Of course I'm gonna fuck your cervix up with my fucking mastodon cock. What the fuck you think this is, ho? You think this a white boy with a little dick? Nah, that's stereotypical.
Thank you for watching another Jewish Gold State production.
Hello, my retards. It's me, omni-eris, walking along this beautiful flat earth. You know, just like always, it's always been flat, no curvature. Can't see it, can't feel it. And I have a message for all you globetards out there, okay? I've had it up to here with your globe-tarded shit. And I don't want to hear anymore. But I guess I'm going to have to lay the fucking smackdown on you anti-flat earthers. So yeah, guys. Find me some videos of anti-flat earth ass wipes. Post them here in the comments. And next week's episode, I'm just going to be attacking these globetards. The whole episode, anti-globetard, kooky conspiratard Kool-Aid. And the globe is the biggest conspiracy, so globetards are conspiratards. Alright, guys? So, yeah. Make sure that you leave me some great videos, okay? Adios. Love you.
We're gonna have a vampire party tonight. We're gonna have a vampire party, alright. 'Cause we ain't got nothing better to do than stab vampires and drink a couple of brews. Conspirators, and gay shaman, psychic vampires, and Renato's nips. 'Cause we ain't got nothing better to do than stab vampires and drink a couple of brews. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah.
Howdy, Ron.
Like a crack-a-doo. How's it going, man?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Pretty goddamn good. I like our little satanic vampire thing we got going on here.
I just realized I'm cutting off the top of your head with the crop.
God damn it.
Hey, I have a bone to pick with you. You tried to ruin the show about 2.5 hours ago, buddy. What's the deal with that, huh?
I know, man. Work is fucking weird like that, dude.
You were really committed. You would just quit your job, man. Come on.
Dude, I know, right? I know, but I'm not. But no. Yeah. I'm here.
Look, I got your head. Now, there you go.
My big pretty forehead.
Yeah. Hey, Ron.
You pretty.
Nice intro video, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
the guys, nipple lord spaketh.
Are there any other lost scriptures of the nipple lord?
Oh, there are several, but they're lost. See what I mean?
You that one happened to be more anytime soon.
Maybe if you play your cards right.
We can only hope. Guys, you might notice the Doc is not here with us tonight. He's actually on a hunting trip through the Canadian forests near Ottawa. He's looking for a nice Ewok coat.
He's with Vladimir Putin as well, right?
Yep, Vladimir Putin's there.
Riding on the backs of bears in search of the mighty Ewok.
And I think they're both talking about how hot Gail Korchuler's pussy is. Because I think Doc is trying to get on her marriage list.
You know, if she were like a lot younger, and if I was single, I would be like all over that dude.
That's fucking
She's pretty cute. She's pretty cute.
No, she's not.
Okay? Come on. There's something endearing about her. You know it.
So what? I mean...
She has a nice personality, man. Several of them.
Yeah. I don't know. I think she's a hideous monstrosity. I'm just kidding. Gail's actually very nice, and she is the most beautiful woman on the face of the planet. So I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. I mean, come on. She's a lady. Be respectful.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gail so much to talk about.
Pussy, huh?
Yeah, Gail Korchuler's hot, yeasty puss.
Nice.
Cheese. My favorite.
Yeasty. So much you could bake a fucking cake, man.
Well, Ron, what do you want to talk about first? There's so many things to talk about.
Oh, I don't know, man. There's like so much fun that we've had during this week. We've had some bullshit from Spirit Tree's Papa Tree.
Yeah.
The husband, he's been slinging some fucking retarded ass shit at us. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, you got some more text from Papa Tree, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to save that or if you want to go into that now. I can pull them up.
Let's wait till Addison gets here. Addison is going to be joining us shortly, guys.
Yes.
As you all know, Addison has. Now Addison wants to be on after the break. You fucking son of a bitch, Addison! How dare you? God, it's just like a ginger to fuck me over like this. So I guess we'll do Spiritry after the break. We'll get to the text after the break, if that's cool with you, Ronaldinho.
I don't know. Let's ask the lady. What does she think?
Which lady is that?
This would be Lady Eris. She's got a broken wing, man.
I am trying to get Eris out of my life. And
this bitch is powerful, man.
You pop up here with Eris. You know what? You can have her. You want to be the prophet of Eris from now on?
You have no idea what kind of magic is in that statue, dude. I swear to God.
I think I do know a thing or two about magical statues. I have one right here, guys. It's Apollo, the god of sodomy
and shininess.
Yeah, I wanted him to watch over me and sodomize me while we do the show. So he's doing that right now. Thank you, Apollo. You're so hot. All right, that was awkward as fuck, right?
Yeah. Where are we like playing with our little toys?
Yeah.
People are so interested. I bet we gained like 20 viewers from that. People love figurines, dude. We just jumped up in like the old lady market like by 1,000. They're like, "Oh, those are very nice."
Well, Greg likes them. Greg
like
definitely
QVC.
likes them.
We should have a QVC segment like where we just show off random shit we bought for no reason.
Yeah. Well, I did put the Apollo statue and the Eros statue in the same room, and I'm pretty sure a portal opened up. So, oops.
Dang.
All right.
Man.
It looks like we have about 400,000 viewers live right now. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. Just
that's
make sure
excellent.
to spread the word. Yeah. This is
Hi, Mom.
It's a little low for us, but we're working on it. So, all right. Well,
everybody.
I do want to talk.
40 million of you.
Yep, all of them. PewDiePie's watching. He's in the chat right now. He says he wants to see your nipples.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, Leafy's in there too, I think.
He can see just one. Until we get like a box on your channel, for people to subscribe to us, you only get one.
Yeah. Well, you guys will never see both of Ron's nipples again until that happens. So you can blame PewDiePie for that one.
That's right.
Well, I guess we have some stupid videos to get to first. I do want to talk about a certain priestess queen who happens to be a Creole later, but she can her and her entire coven of witches who are all watching right now can just wait, okay? Just hold it in. All right, guys? So, have you guys ever heard of Bentinho Massaro? Well, have I got some news for you, okay? We'll cover Bentinho a little more in future episodes, but I just want to give you guys like a brief introduction. It's like a little preview of this guy. He claims to identify with the Pleiadians. So basically he's like a trans Pleiadian, but he also identifies with many other races and cultures that he made up in his head. And he's a budding cult leader, and people go pay to watch these speeches. Ron, have you ever heard of this person?
No, I actually haven't until you mentioned him to me. I've been meaning to get around to watch this video, but like this week's just kind of been crazy. But it's he apparently has like a weird kind of breakdown and begins to cry in this, so I'm told.
Oh, it's a bizarre video. It's a good introduction to his personality.
Talking about alien, do people actually subscribe to this guy? Like
he has a cult, man. He has a cult. Yeah.
Yeah. Why haven't I heard of this guy?
He calls it his community. Well, but
community, commune, cult.
This guy is an onion waiting to be peeled. We're gonna peel him, but just not tonight. I just want to give you guys a brief taste of this person. But I did see one video where he says he can't wait for everyone to die, so he can't wait to be able to say goodbye to everyone because death is really great. Death is awesome. So there you go. A little more insight into him. Let's watch his extremely bizarre breakdown on stage.
That's left behind is from the people for the people,
paid to watch,
and not from the aliens to the people, or from outside to here. But
it's coming, okay?
In spite of my positive, optimistic attitude and my
right now
high degrees of bliss and happiness, it has not been easy being focused in that way. It has not been.
Prepare yourselves. Look at his face.
What the hell, man?
He doesn't even know. He's like, this is such bullshit. I don't even know what the fuck am I talking about right now. How did my life come to this? There's going to be a moment where he just like silently stares for like 30 seconds, saying nothing, and then he starts to weep. Spiritual leader, guys. Somebody you pay for spiritual advice. This dude. What's he thinking about? Thank you.
What?
Thank you for what? Thank you for all not just getting up and leaving when you realize that I'm an insane fucking asshole. Thank you. Thank you. And the people in this audience, like, they were really dedicated to this guy. They laugh at some terrible ass jokes that he makes, and some of the clips we'll show you probably next week. I just don't understand how somebody this blatantly insane and narcissistic can possibly get a devoted cult of followers who just, when he's having a nervous breakdown, they just think like he's getting a communication from aliens. He also has a good case of Duper's Delight, but I guess we'll cover that more later. Yeah.
It's kind of like being happy in a prison cell for 27 years.
What?
Kind of like
What did he say?
It's kind of like being happy in a person's self for 27 years. I don't know. Is this guy 27? How did he get to be such a huge jackass by the age of 27? Usually it takes people many more decades to achieve this level of having their head up their own ass. So he's a fucking, you know, I forget what the word is right now, but he's good at things naturally. He's good at this. Being a cunt. We need more Chardonnay. Thank you.
So,
all right, now I'm sure everybody's depressed because they see the misery of human existence. So that wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. It was actually just extremely sad. Right, Ron?
I'm really not sure what's going on here.
He's just like
It's
fucking
confusing.
having a...
like this kind of just. I don't know what the word is for it. He's just kind of like, looks like he's absolutely just kind of like slipping into like some kind of weird fucking trance or something and just talking gibberish.
Maybe the voices in his head are directly communicating with him right now. But anyway, preview of Bentinho Massaro, because we have so much other great stuff to show you tonight. For instance, this video of Princess Rapunzel and Spider-Man buried alive while Venom poops on their head. This is much funnier.
Why do people do this?
What?
And I bet this gets millions of views.
It gets a lot of views. I don't understand like why people watch this either. What's the appeal of this? This is like something that Japanese people would watch. Why are Americans watching this? Okay, this is beneath us. All right, guys? So stop.
I don't know. Why do they have to destroy childhood?
I don't know.
Some things are sacred, okay? You just don't make Venom go around poop on people.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of like a rape video. Like there's something rapey about it.
It's just straight up creepy. Like
Minnie Mouse.
Does somebody actually plot out, like, okay, this is how we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna have Venom. Like, how do you plan this?
I don't know. I can imagine the Craigslist ad right now. Looking for actress to play Rapunzel while fat Venom shits on your head as you're buried up to your neck in sand. Okay, I'm sure you got a lot of replies for that one. And this lady's parents are probably thinking like, man, I would rather she was taking it ass to mouth in a sleazy porno than getting her head shit on by Venom right now, you know? So.
It's just, I don't know. It's just degenerate as fuck. Do they think like kids are gonna, supposed to be watching? That's the only market I could imagine. I mean, they have like all these children figures running around pooping on people, and they're like holding them hostage in sand and pooping on them. I mean, what kind of message is this supposed to be sending?
It's about the degeneration of our culture and society. But if you guys think that's weird, just wait till you see this shit, okay? Okay, trigger warning, all right? Whoever this lady is, she sells like silicone babies, I guess, that really sad women buy and just cradle, and like maybe they're barren or no man will sleep with them. I have no idea why people buy these things. But the babies actually shit and piss, and they're anatomically correct. And she makes tons of videos while she changes these babies' shitty diapers and talks like a fucking freak. So let's go ahead. the videos, they're weird at first, but they don't get really weird until she starts to change the shitty diaper. All right, so here we go. Are you ready for this? Trigger warnings. All right. If seeing a naked silicone baby covered in fake shit while a creepy woman changes its diaper and comments on it is upsetting to you, keep watching anyway, because that's hilarious.
Highbrow comedy over here, folks.
Yep.
Check this out.
You know what? This isn't even comedy, because this is a real person actually doing something.
This is just creepy.
Look at this baby. Can you imagine that like people sleep with this thing and like people buy it and then they treat it like a real baby? What the fuck, dude?
I would never allow that thing in my place whatsoever. That thing is just scary as fuck looking.
I would throw it on a fire. Okay.
Guys, I've got my baby wipes right here. And it looks like I'm going to need a lot of them, Theo, because the way that was on your back. Oh, man, guys, look at that. It's coming out of his diaper right here.
Vic, I know you're watching. Put your dick away.
All right. Like I said, if you're offended by boy parts because he's a doll with all the parts, then fast forward. We're going to have to clean this up. Oh, my gosh, this is so gross. It is all over the place in here.
Dude,
oh my gosh.
No more? You want me to stop it?
Oh, tap out.
Tap out.
Tap out.
Okay, hold on.
First ever Ron tap out. Fuck, man. Oh.
That's a real thing, guys. People buy those babies so they can change their shitty diapers and probably like fucking do other creepy things because they're anatomically correct. What kind of weird motherfucker buys this shit?
What in the fuck, man? No way. I did not just see that.
It gets so much creepier, but I can tell that Ron is just really freaked out right now, so we won't continue.
Dude,
she goes, "You have such a shitty diaper. I only fed you 2 bottles of milk today. How is your diaper so shitty? Oh, you're so tiny and cute. How did you make such a mess? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? You need to be put on lithium." Anyway, I think we're getting worked up now that we've seen some fake baby shit. Yeah, so I guess we'll continue. Let me see what else we have here as far as quick and retarded videos. While Addison,
no more shitty baby dicks, please. That's just so fucking weird. Yeah, that's wow.
Well, I guess
that was just terrifying, dude. That was crazy. Crazy. Why do people do that? Why do people do that?
Maybe they were horribly abused as children or something.
There's something very, very wrong with people.
How about, do you want to do Teal Swan next? I mean, it's a bunch of short clips of her.
Yeah, I'm totally down to do some Teal Swan.
See, what's the first? We also have Reverend Jism Possum.
Reverend Jism Possum. Yes, that guy.
All right, we'll do Jism Possum next. This video, let me pull it up here. Oh God, it's playing on the wrong thing. So professional here on the Psychic Vampires podcast. All right, let me pull it up here.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Wait a second, Reverend Jism Possum. There we go. And remember, he does not have Down syndrome. Okay, he told us that last week. Definitely does not have it.
This is Evangelist Dr. Robert L. McKelvey.
He's an evangelist
from Carrollton, Ohio. Well, if they're not doing it to my personal email, they're also doing it to my ministry email. This is strictly for my ministry only, nothing else.
Who is in this guy's ministry? I would like to meet like more than one person, and like other than his wife, and there's clearly something weird going on there. Other than his wife,
I think what he does, he has this as like a thing where he's able to receive donations, and like fucking try to not pay taxes. And he claims to have a doctorate, but it's like one of those bullshit ones that you can like buy online, and it's not valid in his state anyway. So he's that's what I think is going on. He's an idiot scammer.
I love how he makes the video about how he doesn't have Down syndrome, but then he talks like the fucking Rain Man. My wife and my ministry. Okay, dude. You shouldn't be talking about this because you don't know what you're talking about.
Excuse me.
No.
I just checked on my email and look at all those.
I just checked all my emails. Okay, man. Well, I definitely want to listen to this guy about the end times and the state of my soul. This is a guy I want to give all of my trust to about that kind of thing.
Horoscope.
You know what? Hold on. Let's play a game. He's showing his emails here, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find any fun ones. Because I don't think he would delete them. Oh, he gets daily horoscopes. That is pagan as fuck. Why is a Christian getting daily horoscopes?
How satanic is that, man?
Your weekly diabetes mind update.
Now, that one he probably did sign up for, in fairness.
Thank you for subscribing to the Obesity Action Alert. The Obesity Newsletter. Confirm subscription. Confirm it. We want to make sure you actually signed up for the Obesity Newsletter before we send you anything. Okay. No, I don't see any weird emails. So maybe he's an upstanding guy.
Email and look at all those emails.
Look at all of them. Oh wait, no wait. We're stupid, Ron. The whole point of his email is that somebody signed him up for this. So make sure you guys never sign him up for porno newsletters, okay? I wouldn't encourage anyone to do anything like that.
Everyday health.
So it's actually funnier if you consider that trolls signed him up for the Obesity Newsletter. Good job, guys.
Well,
did a good job, man. This guy, is he on Kiwi Farms?
I think so, yeah. He just kind of, it's funny how he just goes off thinking that, like, somebody's, like, attacking him just because he receives spam. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody gets spam.
Well, to be fair, somebody probably did hilariously sign him up for the Obesity Alert newsletter.
There you go. He acted like an asshole long enough to get noticed, and people signed him up.
Well, he's an end times prophet, and if you don't believe him, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Living with psoriasis, diabetes. People are cruel and evil. Yeah.
Come on.
All right, let's skip ahead. Boring the fuck out of me, seriously. Let's see more Jizz and Possum. There we go. Oh, he's going to show the Bible too. It's about to get real good, everyone.
Yahoo.
Shut up, drunken peasants.
I want to read something to you. Jesus said in Matthew 4, right up here, Matthew 4.
I feel very dirty now that we're laughing at this guy because I'm starting to think
I actually kind of pity him more than anything.
Yeah, he's not as funny anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of sympathize with him a little bit for just, being what he is. But at the same time, though,
he is Reverend Jism Possum.
Yeah, he is Reverend Jism Possum. He's not as
right.
funny in this one as he was in the other one. The other one was fucking hilarious for some reason.
It's much funnier to see him talk about how he doesn't have Down syndrome, I guess.
I mean, like, why do you really have to convince people of that?
Yeah.
Like, you may
no
have
one thinks you have Down syndrome. We think you have autism, buddy. Big difference. Alrighty. You know what, Ron? We're probably autistic ourselves.
Oh, I know I'm definitely autistic. There's something horribly wrong with me. I'm on a show where we show shitty baby dicks.
Hey, some people in our audience like that segment.
Oh, God. It's going to be burned in my fucking skull forever. That was the most grossest shit ever.
Well, you want to watch it again?
No.
You want to make it a regular segment?
No.
Shitty baby dicks.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, no.
Shitty
No.
baby dicks, guys. The newest segment on Psychic Vampires. It's also gonna We're going to do that segment along with what has Doc removed from men's assholes. And what was the other news segment we had?
Shit. Fecal follies or something, was it?
Oh, that's nuts. We'll never remember.
Who knows? There's a lot of poop involved in urine and all kinds of other liquids of all sorts of matters.
Yeah, poop is always a big hit here on the show. Everyone likes poop, even if it's fake poop on a fake baby dick. So, well, you want to do the Teal Swan clipathon?
The Teal Swan clipathon?
Teal Swan.
Teal Swan.
Hey, man, you want to do the Teal Swan clipathon?
Teal Swan's my favorite.
I'm not even that drunk. Why am I like slurring words, Ron? Is this because of the curse of Spiritry Naima and Priestess Creole Queen? Did it coalesce and it messed up my brain?
That's also along with the dwindle, man. You gotta watch out for that dwindle, and also the brown finger, the fucking burnt tire farts, and
I
also
haven't the burnt tire farts yet. So
I got that, man.
I haven't had the whispering demon from my asshole yet either.
Oh man, I missed that guy. He was cool.
What does he whisper? Does he whisper like, kill yourself?
No,
kill
man.
your friends.
We just have like conversations and shit.
About like television shows that you guys like?
Yeah, like we'll talk about like, fucking like video games and shit. We'll argue about like, what time I gotta go take a shit and stuff like that. And I'm like,
why do you argue about that?
I'll shit when I please, butthole demon. And yeah.
Does he like it when you shit?
Of course.
Why do demons like it when people take shits? Why is that?
I don't know.
They always watch from the tub. All right. Well, speaking of shits and people taking them, here's Teal Swan. As I said, these are just a bunch of short clips. By the way, we got that. I already forget that fucking crying Pleiadian's name. But we got that clip and all these Teal Swan clips from a guy named Ralph Beard's channel. You'll find him most easily if you just YouTube search Ralph Beard Teal Swan. Tons of Teal Swan clips of her saying stupid ass fucking shit, which is good for us because honestly, she's boring as fuck. And most of the good stuff she says is buried beneath mountains of boring ass bullshit. So thank you, James Beard, for just finding the needle in the haystack for us on multiple occasions. So here we go, guys. What is Teal gonna say in this clip? Who knows?
So he had dug this enormous pit so as to not start a forest fire, this huge pit in the ground. And we threw the body in there and then burnt this body, which took forever. We were out there for a really long time, a lot of hours.
I like that. It took forever to burn that guy's body. I just wish it had burned faster because I had things to do that day. She sounds super fucking annoyed when she talks about how long it took that body to burn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what?
Her facial expressions really fucking say it all, really.
Look at the smile here. Talking about burning a body and being annoyed by it.
The fucking dead eyes and all this shit. I mean, come on, lady.
If you really believe this fucking lady has done any of these goddamn things that she says, you are a fucking moron. Just look at her.
And there's thousands of people that do. That's the crazy part. And it's so blatant.
You know what? I just feel like if she had actually burned a body and been traumatized by it, when she says, like, it took hours to burn, it would be more like, it took hours to burn. It wouldn't be like, it took hours to burn. I mean, you're a fucking liar. It's blatantly obvious.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Seriously, who believes this shit? Fuck you, who believe it.
Anybody who is a fan of her watching right now and you guys see this stuff and you actually continue to believe all of this crap and that she's not a fake ass piece of shit, then explain for yourself. Like, what the fuck is her problem? Like, it's blatant as hell. She's a piece of shit con artist.
I can already tell you
to commit suicide and hit the reset button and it's all cool.
We even have clips of her doing that here, which we'll show. But these people, I know what they're thinking. They're thinking like, she's so evolved that she's no longer traumatized by the time she was chased through the woods on multiple occasions by a child murdering rapist. Okay, you would be traumatized by that for the rest of your fucking life. Okay, you don't just suddenly start laughing at it one day. That's not how shit works. But whatever, what do I know? Maybe I'm just not as enlightened as Teal. Maybe that's a totally normal reaction. Okay, we got some more Teal Swan videos here. What's this one? The average person in society should choose to exit. That's right, guys. Press the reset button.
Yeah. So basically, the reason we say there is no death that is not a suicide is because there has to be the mutual agreement that death provides more expansion currently than life.
Yeah.
Now, I know that a lot of us in this awakening community have gotten ourselves into positions where we're dealing with some sort of an emotional trauma, right?
Yeah.
And the emotional trauma is so incredibly intense for us that...
I just want to point out, because I don't want to go over 30 seconds of letting her speak, I want to say, she says that most of us in these situations have experienced some kind of intensely personal trauma. Yeah, you definitely have experienced an intensely personal trauma if you're claiming that aliens fucking put you in this body to be a prophet onto the earth for the Arcturian philosophy. If you're claiming that, or if you're claiming that you have miraculous spiritual powers and that you're so beautiful because your purpose in life is to spread a super mystic message, there's a very high possibility that you were traumatized in some way. But I think it's evident that the traumas that you tell us that you were traumatized by never fucking happened by the way that you laugh about it. I mean, she's such a goddamn narcissistic, egomaniacal twat that the trauma she probably suffered was that her daddy didn't pay enough attention to her.
Oh, yeah, I was satanically, ritually abused, haha.
And, like, she was writing love letters to the man who supposedly chased her through the woods on so many occasions years after the fact. You're a fucking liar. Who can't see that? Let's continue now.
We have that moment where we're like, oh my God, like it would just be easier to reset.
Yeah, I've had this many times. I'm sure you have.
All of us have had that many times.
Yeah.
So
you really tell people that, okay, I know it's kind of a cliche, the whole press the reset button thing, but this moron really fucking thinks that it's pressing the reset button. And she really tells mentally unstable people that suicide is just pressing the reset button. Like it's a fact of life for her. So is it any shock that bodies have piled up around her over the years? It seems like it would be a natural thing.
I mean, like, seriously, bitch, shame on you for fucking doing this. And you know exactly what the fuck you're doing, too. Something about it almost seems sick enough to where she wants to be remembered as, like, this cult leader that made everybody kill themselves.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe she gets off on the idea.
Somebody who is so fascinated and obsessed with suicide and inducing it in others, would you be shocked if she asked everyone to drink some poison Kool-Aid to go out with a bang? Because all this fucking bitch ever talks about is suicide and killing yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, what is
she's
this?
Obsessed with it.
But she's a light worker. Someone who's constantly talking about death and how great death is. She is a light worker that we all need to take spiritual advice from, everyone.
How does that even fucking work? Like, how do you sit there and just tell people to, yeah, it's cool.
You know what?
No, you'll just, come back through and blah, 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 source, blah, blah, blah. And
we have another clip of her talking to somebody where she tells the person that they're suicidal, even though they say the exact opposite. We'll get to it in a bit, but this is not acceptable behavior. This is fucking psychotic and evil. And I can't believe that there are people out there who believe that it's good and light to worship this fucking narcissist who would rather you kill yourself than not worship her.
So if you have been in that situation even once where you've run into that issue where it feels like you're trying to untie a fishing knot that there's no way in hell it's going to get untied, think about what it would be like for the average person in society to wake up.
You're so right.
There will be a great many people who are going to choose to exit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's what they've been writing in all these blogs for years, like about the whole shift, you know.
What is that really what like New Agers are writing about the dimensional shift, that lots of people are just going to kill themselves when the shift happens? What the fuck is wrong with these fucking lunatics that they're so obsessed with this? And this is like Teal's number one thing. This is really what it all comes back to for her. If you don't worship her, then it's because you don't really want to be alive. And then if you do worship her, or if you do want to be alive, then you owe her your life because she's the one who taught you that you really wanted to be alive.
Exactly. You hit it right there, dude. Seriously, that's it. Like, she totally is that sick.
This is like some textbook sociopathic manipulation.
People will not be able to sustain the new frequency, new system. They will just not be a match because they don't.
You're a retard. I'm really trying not to lose it here. Okay, Teal.
Want to be or they can't, so I guess I shouldn't feel bad about
Duper's delight.
You can't feel bad about it.
I'm just a very compassionate person.
Me too. I am too.
Yeah,
what it is
I'm very compassionate, and that's why I tell mentally ill people that they should consider killing themselves because I'm so compassionate.
That you shouldn't. You get away from shouldn't. That's all.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't feel bad. Start to address your issue with shouldn't. Because maybe you should. I mean, you feel bad, so you should. That's the reality.
Yeah.
Teal, do you ever feel bad? And if so, how do you handle it? Just curious.
Same thing, though, when it comes to death. They shouldn't die. Address the should. So, I mean, if there's something that people can do for themselves, it's to question the shoulds and should nots.
Yeah, people have many of those. Like hundreds, thousands.
Okay, Teal. What do we got next? We have the number one risk. We'll not even watch that one. Let's watch this one. What if I told you that you are passively suicidal?
From there, tell me this is why they work, because you're just like Leslie. You're just like, and I'm like, what the heck is Leslie?
Can't hear this bitch.
Thinking that, and she's like, this is one of my most difficult clients, and she goes in to tell me that like I'm uncommitted or something like suicidal, and I'm like, I have never been suicidal in my life. She said her client was suicidal. I was like, I've never been suicidal in my.
Oh my god, the audio quality is so bad.
Passively suicidal instead. Like, I don't know what that means, but that's cheap.
Oh well, that was a bad clip to pick. Let's just be honest. Why didn't you stop me, Ron?
I don't know, man. Hold on. I'll be back in just a second. I got...
Okay. Well, I'm actually out of Teal Swan clips. No, I have one more here. The number one risk of the completion process is suicide.
Oh my god, there's too many. There's way too many. So for example, in going into and re-experiencing some of these incredibly intense traumas, that if somebody doesn't go all the way through the process itself, they can get super overwhelmed and self-harm. So the number one risk, I would say, with this process is self-injury.
That's right, guys. The number one risk of taking Teal Swan's advice is suicide. That's a good idea. Everyone should just listen to someone who tells you that you may kill yourself after you listen to their advice. Totally something that should be done. So, there you go, guys. Teal Swan in a nutshell. Who knows where Ronaldinho has disappeared off to? I'm tempted to invite on CW Chancer just to piss off Ron because he's leaving me hanging here. So, thank you, Ron. What should I talk about? How about this? I would like for all of you to immediately like this video. And if you don't like this video, if you give it a dislike, may you fucking burn in hell for all eternity. And what I also want you to do is tell people about this podcast. If you have any friends who may like ridiculous, conspiratorial, new age bullshit, or just in general may think that I'm a very sexy, attractive individual, which is probably true for the vast majority of the population, please tell those people about this show, all right? It's time for you to pull your weight. We do so much for you. And yet, all you do for us is watch every single episode and pay attention to everything. It's not enough. All right? I need more from you. And what I really need more from is Ron. Because who knows where he is right now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to play. Are you back, Ron? Is that noise from you? It's not. I could sit here in awkward silence. Would that be great for everyone? Or I can have a schizophrenic outburst. I can talk to spirits. I can talk to Oxapoi. Would that make everyone happy? Ron, where are you? All right, I'm going to start inviting other people on. So, Greg, I'm sending you a link. I know you're watching. So pay attention. Pay attention, Greg. I'm going to kill you, Ron. I swear to God, I'm going to rip your fucking dick and your balls off. I'm going to make you eat them with a fork and a knife. You're really just pushing me, buddy. Ron! All right, I'll just play some funny music while I get people on the show, okay? How about we listen to Ron? This is embarrassing. Here we go. Listen to this. Are you guys ready to rip it? I know I am. Make reality rip. Give that can a sip. 5 minutes by myself. Smoke on some crack. Patrick Coleman's back. When a shaman comes along, he must rip it before he plays the next Prince song. He must rip it. If he puts one more straitjacket on, he will rip it. Now rip it. Then mention rape. Smear on makeup. You're doing great. Get more absurd. Junkie shithead. Murder suspected. We will show my dick? Rip it. Rip it good. Or would you rather see my ass? To break reality apart, you must rip it. You will be dumber than a fart unless you rip it. There is a shaman that is gay. He loves to rip it. I say rip it. I say whip it. I mean, yeah. Rip it good. Come on, Greg. I say rip it. This is very uncomfortable. Rip it good. Shut up, all. Stop laughing, you bitch. Make reality rip. Come on. Tell the cops a fib. Smoke that crack. So Patrick Coleman's back. When a shaman comes along, he must rip it. He's got neither brains nor brawn. He will rip it to help this shaman pay his rent. You must rip it. Now rip it. Mention you're gay. Pretend to cry. You're doing great. Now mention rip it. Then bang some meth. You junkie addict with awful breath. So rip it. Ask to be paid. Pretend to cry. You're doing great. Now mention rip it. Then fall asleep. And please don't wake up. You fucking creep. So rip it. We'll rip it good. Oh, the song is done. Oh, Greg, you arrived just in the nick of time.
I'm laying here on my bed watching this show, and you get me up to come on here and save this mess?
It's Ron's fault.
I mean, he ruins everything.
You knew he was going to fucking do it, right? Like, you just knew it was going to happen. He already tried to ruin the show once. Now, look, like, while I try to crop you in, because unexpectedly we have to deal with this problem. The show just looks so unprofessional right now.
Well, it ain't going to look too damn professional with me laying here like a fat walrus on my bed.
Oh, please. Come on, dude. There's no way you could ever look like that when we can always think of Brett Keane. So,
I know what you mean. And we already looked at that weird abomination jism possum thing tonight, too.
yeah, Jism Possum's pretty funny. But then I was thinking, like, wow, I'm actually making fun of somebody who, seems actually legitimately retarded. What kind of a piece of shit am I? And so it really just made me rethink my priorities in life,
No, not at all, because you're making the rest of us feel better about ourselves.
That's true. That is the whole point, is so that we can all feel superior to mentally retarded people.
You're essentially performing a Christian charity.
I am.
Am I giving you feedback or echo or anything? All right.
The echo, I'm pretty sure, is from my end because of the setup I have here. All right, I got you all pulled up.
I don't have my headphones on. Should I go get my headphones?
I'm not hearing an echo from you, so you probably don't need to.
All right.
So, Greg, what are you thinking, buddy? What do you think about all this nonsense tonight, huh? Huh?
Well, I was enjoying the Teal Swan videos.
Yeah, we ran out because Ron took too long to return. Thanks, Ron.
Is he having intestinal trouble, or what the hell's his problem?
I don't know. I think he's just trying to fuck me over, which I'm pretty sure is his karmic purpose in our relationship. Good job, Ron. You did it, buddy. You fucked me over. I'll never forgive you, man.
You're not only is the audience dwindling, but the panel is as well.
That's right. The audience is dwindling. But you know what? Even though, because of the Chanter's curse, I think you do need to get your headphones, actually, Greg.
I'm on my way. You carry it, because I got to go upstairs.
I'll carry it, and then I'm going to force you to carry it, because I have to take a piss.
Oh, fuck. I'm not... Listen, I'll mute that goddamn microphone and sit
You
there.
son of a bitch. You better not.
You hold it in that little tiny gay boy bladder of yours until Ron or somebody gets back, because I ain't qualified for this shit. Now I'm
going to piss in this Gatorade bottle.
That'll be good.
I'm going to drink it because it solves all medical ailments.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go get the fucking headphones. I'll be back.
All right, go get the headphones, you evil old magical bastard, you.
Fuck you.
All right, well, Greg's going to first take the giant butt plug out of his ass, and then he's going to get his headphones, and he'll be right back. In the meantime, how about that CW Chanter, huh? What a guy. He's not fat, and he's not ugly, and he's not a liar, and he's not a douchebag, and he's not a cunt, and most importantly, he's not untalented in any way whatsoever. Cheers to CW Chanter. Cheers to you, my friend, and may the Chanter's curse continue to work its wonderful magic as the year of 2017 continues onward. Cheers again to you, CW. You're so hot, and I want your giant wiener in my mouth. Just kidding. This is not sexual harassment. That's against terms of service. That's right. Greg,
yeah.
I don't know who's a bigger disappointment to me right now, you or Ron. I can't handle all of this going on by myself. I just can't do it.
Well, you're just going to have to cut with it.
It makes me feel very insecure,
Yeah. Tell us some more lies. Am I still echoing at you?
I hear some echo, but I honestly do think it's just my setup, and I don't really know how to fix it right now.
Okay, I made it back, guys.
Oh,
Sorry
thank
about that shit.
God! Thank God, Ron!
Back to save the show.
Dude, you missed it. Patrick actually joined the show, and he slit his own throat live on the air. And he's just gone forever.
That must have been impressive.
Yeah, it was really great. You know what? Why don't you two
where my
ladies,
damn sunglasses went?
Why don't you two ladies?
Because I haven't slept well.
You two ladies enter it up while I go take a piss.
So how you been, you old Minshew?
You know exactly how I've been. I've been
sexy.
Well, that goes without saying, but
of course.
Basically, I've been slightly better than adequate.
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah, I like your new song.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she's really fucking cool.
You know, I was impressed. I didn't know what to expect because I'm sitting here thinking, okay, when's the song going to start? And it's just all this chit chat and shit. And then all of a sudden it come on and it's like, oh, well, Here's a revelation.
I seriously knew this girl like maybe 20 minutes before fucking recording that shit. Like my girlfriend, it's like her best friend. So she came over and then like within 20 minutes, she's like, oh, I can sing. And I'm like, well, shit, we'll record something and I'll just start playing some bullshit. And she started singing. I'm like, wait a minute, we're definitely recording this. Yeah. And then she just knocked it out, man. It's fucking cool.
Does your girlfriend sing too?
Yeah. She's a fairly talented lady. I really like her a lot. You guys might get to meet her one day.
You can bring her to my house anytime, and I'll make her a batch of cookies.
She's a sweetheart.
Is she a good cook?
She's my Yoko. I don't know. I haven't tried her cooking yet, but I hear she does a mean spaghetti.
She's your Yoko. Are you going to become inseparable and have a natural love story like John and Yoko had?
Oh yeah, dude. Total bed piece, man. Like we're like
really?
Yeah, bed heads, dude. Totally.
Are we going to see some bedhead videos from you where you're both just sitting there giving peace a chance?
Yeah, maybe.
That's
dude,
awesome.
That would be so rad. I got the beard and everything. Fuck yeah.
Exactly, you really do.
What are you fags talking about?
Gay stuff. Like fags do, okay?
I told you not to talk about gay stuff on this show. We're not trying to appeal to an audience of fags.
Is that why when I log into the Psychic Vampires channel and I look at the tags on every video, the first few are like gay, LGBT, BBQ, transsexual.
BBQ?
Barbecue, man.
That is not a tag in our videos.
I'm a barbecue sexual. You better at it.
I think that is a tag actually in the videos.
It's not a tag. You're a son of a bitch. What do you think?
I believe I'm correct. I think I've noticed that before.
You know what? You're a fucking liar. You're worse than CW Chanter.
You're thieves. You're all thieves.
Hey, speaking of CW Chanter, don't you guys think his new co-host Raksha the Moose is really fucking hot? Seriously hot. I want to hit that shit.
I bet you do.
Through the fucking through the glory hole at the local Borders.
I think she's one of the ugliest women I've ever laid eyes on.
I just don't get what. Like, who's gonna find that sexually appealing? I just want to meet the person who goes, "Oh yeah, Raksha Moose is hot."
I don't even know what this dude looks like, to be honest.
Don't look.
It's not a shitty baby penis looking guy, is it? Because
it does actually. Never mind.
Because that was, dude, seriously, like, if you show one more goddamn thing like that, I know we were even talking about doing an uncensored show. I will walk. You will get CW Chanter.
We got a shitty baby penis in this episode.
It takes a lot to actually make me go, what the fuck? On the internet, dude. I'm a veteran, dude.
I've never seen you go, what the fuck, before.
Yeah.
You've made me go, what the fuck, on numerous occasions. But
yeah, you got a woman shit in a diaper, but we showed the shit in the diaper.
She was an adult. This was like some weird cyborg thing with a shitty baby penis. And
I only fed you 2 bottles today, fake silicone baby. How you shit so much? You're so cute.
It was fucking creepy before it got that far. Just looking at it, and then next thing you know, and then you mean to tell me she continues to talk to it like, you only just fed you. Were you fucking sick, lady?
Do you all know if these silicone babies, if you cut them open, if they have like the silicone organs and everything inside them, just like a real baby too? Do you know?
Highly doubtful, but a weird question.
I'd like to imagine it as like some kind of Terminator shit where like they open the chest up and it's like, you know, all that cyborg cool shit.
It's like Westworld, dude.
They're very realistic looking. You would think that they would have the internal organs installed in some sort of.
Is that important to you? Is that important to you?
I believe in authenticity in every product.
Well, they do poop, so that's pretty authentic.
Yeah,
but something in there has to be making them poop. They must have some sort of a bowel system in there. Somebody needs to just purchase one for experiment and dissect it and see what's in there and makes it tick.
Well, you do that and let us know how it goes, okay, Greg?
Well, okay. Are they available in the United States, or do I have to order this thing from Japan?
This bitch sounds American, so I'm assuming they are. Hey, guys.
I'll get one.
you know what? Our next segment is going to be a urine therapy segment. If you need to pee and don't know where to go, why don't you blow some still warm piss straight at your own lips? It makes me laugh every time. All right, the next video is called Urine Therapy, the free cure for every health condition. And it's by a dude named Sunfruit Dan. All right?
I like Sunfruit Dan's hair. That's actually a pretty good job.
He's got some cool hair, except he is culturally appropriating black people's culture.
Oh, yeah, especially with the tribal tat.
Cool. Yeah, not cool, dude. You're a white boy. You need to dress like Kid Rock and shut your fucking mouth.
There's just like something about like dudes with tribal tats that come off like fuckboys to me.
Does it turn you on?
Just tribal tats are just, I don't know.
Ron, what if there was a hyper masculine dude, but he had the most beautiful feminine dick? Would you go for it?
I don't know. Like how you described it some more. It depends. There's some nuance.
I don't know. What's your definition of a feminine dick? What makes a dick feminine?
You know, it being small, cute, and useless. Kind of like a clitoris.
You're a pervert, Ron.
Like a little.
You're a fucking pervert. You're a huge perv.
I think you just described Leafy.
You know what? Now I'm a little horny. I got to be honest. Thinking of Leafy with a hot feminine dick, as Ron just described.
Good old.
My extremely masculine dick is at full mast right now.
I have no comment on that.
Dude, I would fuck Leafy so hard.
Oh, like, I would too.
Leafy,
he looks weird as fuck. He looks like a weird motherfucker, but like
he's got no chin.
Am I right?
He has no chin whatsoever.
Oh, that's not true. He proved he hit a chin. I saw him do it.
Yeah, he has to work really hard, but he can do it.
Ooh, do this thing. There. You can't see my chin now. You can't see my weird, freakish, deformed face.
Greg, do you want to run a chain on Leafy with me?
Yeah, no, I don't even have to think about it.
All right. Well, you know what? We don't want to weird anyone out by talking about what's that word? When you're in both ends.
Daisy chaining?
No.
60. No, not 60.
No. It's like you put the spike in both ends. God damn it! No. What is it? What's the word? What is the word I'm thinking of?
Ron, can you help?
What are you saying again? Sorry.
When you're like fucking someone from both ends.
Oh, docking? Oh,
no, you
double
know what? You are fucking gay, dude.
Double
penetration. That's gay. What?
You don't gotta be gay to know what the fuck docking is,
I'm never gonna think of what this is. All I'm saying is we're gonna stop being weird by talking about fucking Leafy from both ends.
Oh wait, you mean like a rotisserie?
Yeah, that's kind of closer to the word I'm thinking of, but it's not exactly correct.
Chicken spinny thing at the gas station? I know
somebody
what you're talking
in the
about.
chat probably already figured it out. But that's too weird. I know it's too weird for you guys. So instead, we're going to listen to this guy talk about drinking his own piss.
For healing any health issue that you have mentally and physically. And yeah, I wanted to talk about this because it's a very important topic that everyone needs to know about, and that is urine therapy. And as the name says, it sounds like you're in therapy, which is quite interesting. So yeah, this is...
You're so clever.
He started the video by saying it will cure all mental and physical health conditions. So if you're a schizophrenic, just start drinking your own pee and that shit'll clear right up.
All right.
Promise.
Absolutely. That'll make you less crazy drinking your own pee, dude.
Everyone knows.
What is the name of this gentleman who's giving us this advice?
Sunfruit Dan.
Yeah.
Sunfruit Dan, okay.
Yeah. You know what? Does drinking your own pee cure brain cancer? I mean, if so, somebody should really tell scientists. Let them know ASAP so we can deal with this. We need to know what the cure for cancer is. The whole time it's been right under our fucking dicks. Come on.
Right under there. Yeah.
Laugh at that joke. Fuck you guys.
That has been shown by many people. over hundreds of years, even thousands of years, because this goes back way back in history. It's not some new age thing. It's an ancient remedy that's been used very extensively.
Yeah, morons thousands of years ago who thought that the voices in their head came from God also drank their own pee. So we should do the same thing.
Yeah. Let's all emulate that part of their religion, drinking pee.
Didn't they used to sacrifice babies and shit too? Should we do that too?
Yeah.
What ancient religions drank pee? I never heard of it.
I don't know. I have never.
Lions were into that shit, probably.
I'm just saying, Greg, you're right though. I have never heard of someone go like,
No.
I'm sure there's
the Greeks all love to drink their own pee.
Yeah,
that's a huge thing in ancient Greece. Never heard of it.
Oh, dude, actually, I saw this documentary recently about this African tribe, right? And they all separate the boys from the women as they're raising them and such, and they all make them drink semen. That from all the villagers.
Patrick really wants to go join this tribe.
They believe that it makes the male grow up with more male vitality, and I'm just just buy some Alex Jones super male vitality tablet. Crazy shit.
It's less weird to take the super male vitality tablet than it is to drink your possible family member's semen in an African tribe when you're a child. There you go. People are weird, huh? Some weird shit happens on this planet, right?
Absolutely.
It's icky.
Well, shut up, Draco. I know you have a boner.
A very long time. So yeah, you may be thinking, oh, this is disgusting. This is something that the body's meant to be excreting and we're meant to be throwing away because it's toxic waste. But this is just some misinformation. Because if you look at nutritional analysis done on urine, it has loads of beneficial substances contained in it.
Have you guys ever seen any scientific evidence that drinking piss is good for you? Seems like it's pretty obviously bad for you because
there isn't any. I never heard of drinking piss until I encountered you, so I researched it a little bit. And
corrupted you.
Yeah, you did. Who thinks of drinking piss? And there is no scientific evidence for it whatsoever. And whenever you find an official medical statement about it, it says there's no evidence that this is healthy. Don't do it.
One thing I just don't understand is, where do these people think that the toxins in their body go, if not into their own waste? If you're going to drink your own piss, pardon me, then why not just eat your own shit? I mean, why not? What if drinking your own piss is good for you? How is eating your own shit bad for you?
Exactly. I mean, think about it like this. I mean, your body gets rid of it for a very good reason. If it was good for you, your body would probably absorb that too. Maybe.
Well, maybe it stains your teeth.
I imagine it would. I mean, his teeth look kind of jacked, from, you can't really say so much now, but when he was talking, the tops of, near his gums look real gunky, greenish yellow. And I just wonder if that's, some kind of weird, piss acids that are, building up on his teeth and fucking them up.
I really feel like if you drink piss enough, it's going to affect your body chemistry so badly that you will begin to just fucking go totally insane. I mean, and also he's got to be sweating out his piss, right? If he's ingesting his piss, it's got to be coming out in his sweat. Does he smell like piss?
Absolutely.
I mean, he's got to smell like piss. His breath has to smell like piss. His body odor has to smell like piss. His dreadlocks, considering how much piss he's chugging back, probably got a little piss in them too.
Yeah.
Do piss drinkers drink piss exclusively, or do they just drink it as an occasional tonic or something?
You may remember our friend Cole Haley,
the
guy with the yellow teeth in the mason jar.
Yeah.
He would say, these drinkers think they're getting all this hydration, but urine drinkers get... So, it's a lifestyle for some of these people, and they only drink urine because they think every drop of their own piss that they ingest somehow gives them some kind of benefit. So they really just fucking drink piss because they think it makes them magical or whatever, or it cures their cancer or their mental illness. Dude, you look extremely mentally ill. I don't believe for a second that drinking piss has cured you of a mental illness. All right, more of this guy.
So things such as estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, also things like neurotransmitters known as dopamine, serotonin, neuroepinephrine, epinephrine, and then things like vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin B12, vitamin B6.
You gotta have your vitamins, mate. I love drinking urine.
Urine.
It's full. Urine is so fucking amazing, and it's full of vitamins.
You know what else it's full of? Like all the toxins your body is desperately trying to get the fuck out of you, you stupid asshole. That's the whole point. That's the point of body waste.
Dude, that's, yeah.
You know what?
I mean, it's
Let's see. Okay. I got a bottle here of vitamin C supplements, or I have a glass of my own piss. How shall I replenish my vitamin C? Will I take the vitamin C supplements, or shall I just chug back a big mason jar of my own pee-pee? Which is more appealing? Take the pills, stupid. You don't have to drink your own pee to replenish your vitamins.
Yeah, you know, they got Flintstones, man. Go get you some.
Kids.
They'll make you stop.
Vitamin B1, and also various other things such as minerals, so selenium, zinc, potassium, magnesium, the list.
You know what? Like the minerals, your body are pissing out. It's because it's too many, stupid. Your body already has too many metals in it, and that's why it's pissing out the excess metals. You really don't understand how this works? I mean, you don't even have to be a scientist to understand that's the most obvious purpose of pissing out the waste.
I'm surprised he doesn't have like a giant hula hoop piercing through his brain. He's like the stereotypical fucking retarded hippie that drinks his own pee.
Oh my God, this guy really just chugs his own pee, I bet.
I will say though, the more I look at it, I really like the background. And he seems like a chill dude that I'd probably smoke a blunt with occasionally.
Do not put anything in your mouth that has been in his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I know this now before smoking with the guy, but it's like, dude, I do not want to catch your fucking, urine vitamins on my fucking blunt.
What if he said, I have a pure Keef blunt laced with the highest quality cocaine, but I didn't drink my own pee. You want a hit? Would you take it?
No. I'm afraid I'd have to.
You would.
I'd decline.
No,
I would have to. I would have to like tear the end off and then try to hit it, like when he's not looking or something.
All right.
Yeah.
This is all right. To contain stem cells and other amazing nutrients that are absolute key for healing the body and the mind. And
do you think that he has the constant aftertaste of piss in his mouth? Like, I would imagine if I chugged a big glass of piss, I could brush my teeth for 2 hours, and I just feel like I would still taste the piss. Does this guy constantly taste piss, like, all the time?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like it's kind of like, I don't know if it's because he's like a European British dude or whatever the fuck he is, but I mean, notoriously bad teeth there, freaking Austin Powers guy here. But I mean, the piss acids surely must have an effect too. Like, that can't help you with cavities, man, if you get piss in them.
Wouldn't you be belching out piss? You'd be belching out piss.
Oh my God, yeah. Imagine you drink piss and then you have heartburn. Just piss burps.
God.
Piss burps all night.
Just imagine the shame and regret like any normal person would feel, but this man is incapable of it.
This man has
because
piss
he drinks
burps.
his own piss and burps it.
Blech. Oh, it tastes like piss. Oh my God, man.
God, imagine. Oh man, that would be lethal.
When he shits, there's also piss in his shit, dude.
I wonder if his shit smell like piss. That would be so That would be.
You are a nasty motherfucker, Sunfruit Dan. You are one nasty motherfucker, dude. Stop drinking your own piss.
I know. Come on, bro. You'd be cool if you didn't drink your own pee, man. That's why your friends don't want to come around anymore. You smell like pee. You look like pee. You got this yellow tinge to you.
Your fucking dreadlocks are probably drenched in it. You probably use it for hair care, you know.
He probably does. No, he probably thinks like
he probably flosses his
piss on your skin makes your skin very radiant.
He probably flosses his boyfriend's ass with his dreadlocks.
With his pubic hair soaked in piss. Okay, that was a little much.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a boyfriend. He has a girlfriend who breastfeeds her 4-year-old kid, as we're soon to find out.
Are you serious?
I'm goddamn serious like a motherfucker. You don't even know, Greg. All right, well, let's continue.
Mind and body to function in the best way that they possibly can. And just so you can have the best leaves of life by having the most optimal state of health. So it makes complete sense when you look at it like that to re-ingest this in the body. And
it makes complete sense when you ignore all scientific evidence whatsoever and make absolutely no attempt to research any of this for yourself. When you simply think that my hypothetical scenario must inherently be true, everything just suddenly makes a lot of sense. Dude, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. You've convinced yourself of this bullshit and you fucking drink your own piss every day. Rethink your own life. Okay? I may be a crazy ass motherfucker, but I'm not drinking my own piss. Or am I? Maybe this is piss. You don't even know.
Yeah, exactly,
you don't know.
Dude.
You don't know.
I kind of
It
have
is.
a feeling.
It is piss.
You fucking hypocrite.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah. Greg, you don't believe it?
I don't believe you're drinking piss. No.
It's piss, dude. It's ripe and pungent.
No, don't believe it.
It tastes like the hamburger I had for lunch.
Oh, Greggy Poo here needs to whip out his Vesuvius Springs. That's what he needs to do.
Hey, Greg, what's a veve? You know what a veve is?
I don't know, something Eric Koetting raves about.
I went into the desert with my cornmeal and my vodka and my veve, and I hallucinated. Why could you have possibly hallucinated? What would have induced a hallucination?
Maybe it's the veve. I don't know, dude.
It's the veve.
I can't get down with this whole voodoo thing he's chasing right now. I don't approve.
He's fucking weird.
What's the deal with us and voodoo people lately? Why are we crossing paths with so many voodoo motherfuckers?
I don't know. You mess with a bull, you get the horns, though. That's what happens.
Well, EA is the only voodoo motherfucker who's not stupid enough to make a response video to us yet.
Yeah, or try to flag.
He don't give a shit.
Yeah, he's not going to try to flag us.
He's making big money.
We can talk all the shit we want about EA Koetting, but he will never try to censor us. So, he gets way more brownie points than all these other fucking voodoo fags.
Like fucking Mama Spirit Tree, whatever the fuck, tries to flag, and then we got this priestess bitch now trying to flag you, and it's like, but that got rejected, so fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, we'll cover that after the break when Addison gets his lame ass here on the show.
Oh, Addison.
Okay, well,
Addison.
Grassy was interested in coming tonight, but he's not going to be able to make it. But he says he will come in a future episode. So, Grassy, I will hold you to that. You have to come in a future episode, you bitch.
Definitely. That guy's cool.
You ever watch his podcast? It's pretty good.
I've seen some of his videos, but I have not seen the podcast.
It's pretty cool.
It's not as cool as the Psychic Vampires podcast.
Well, hell no. It doesn't hold a candle to this fabulous exhibition.
You guys, you want to watch more of this retard talk about drinking piss? I mean, it's all the same bullshit. Or we can watch his girlfriend breastfeed her 4-year-old child.
Are we actually going to see the child suck the milk out of it?
We are going to see some nipple sucking.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
And she's obviously much older than him.
What is with this episode, man? First, itty baby dicks, and now this freaking child that's clearly fully grown and does not need that.
Ron, this whole episode is an MK Ultra trigger for all of those monarch subjects out there who have been drawn to our show. So that's what it's all about, man. So don't try to question it.
I'm going to go get a drink.
Get a drink, you fucking bastard. Just leave us here.
Ruin the show, Greg.
Look at this! Look at this! This is like some Game of Thrones bullshit!
Yeah, dude, this is like some Game of Thrones shit. I remember that scene.
This kid is gonna be fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
This is gonna be one fucked up kid.
There's something like just weird about like this whole thing? What the? Why? What?
Okay.
What?
Okay, when
Why?
people tell me they breastfeed their 4-year-old, here's my thought, okay? You desperately want your child to be dependent upon you for the entirety of their lives.
Yeah,
and
I
so
mean-
you surpass the boundaries of anything that seems normal, and you fucking teach your child that all of life comes from you, even as they begin to gain sentience and understanding of humanity. So this kid is going to be fucking having issues with you for the rest of, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, honestly, but for the rest of this child's life, there's going to be serious issues with the kid's mother because of this shit. So good job. And your desperate attempt to feel loved by your child and to manipulate them into loving you, you've created some serious problems ahead. Good job,
Yeah.
Mother of the Year.
I mean, that kid's gonna go to school one day and be like, "My mom made me suck her tits till 4. How about you?"
It's going to go way past 4, man. This
Dude,
is going to be a 6-year-old sucking titties.
I've heard of this lady. I think she's like a member of this thing that's a cult called The Family. I'm not sure if it's The Family or not. There was a documentary I saw though, but this lady like breastfed her kid and was on like the cover of fucking magazine, and the kid was like 8.
That is fucking weird and is
Yeah.
not acceptable. It's weird.
And it's like, oh, this is our style of parenting. We have parental rights to do this, and like, I mean, there's something vaguely pedophilic.
No,
about
not
doing
vaguely.
that.
There's something overtly pedophilic about
Well, I mean, they're trying to be vague. Is what I'm getting at here. Like, they're fucking just saying that it's some kind of parenting style. You know,
I just don't get it. Like,
it's kind of like mentally fucking a kid up, is what it is.
it is. It's intentionally fucking the kid's life up. Like,
Yeah.
this kid is going to be thinking about his mama's tit for the next 5-6 years. This is not right. Your kid does not need your fucking breast milk, and you know it. You are fostering an artificial dependency.
I know some that continue like past, like some more than they should, but this is just fucked up. You got something wrong with you.
It's not right. It's fucking weird.
No.
Sorry, it's weird.
I hope
What do
you
you
don't
think,
get
Brad?
flagged for this.
Well, I thought you were supposed to wean a child when it was like 1 year old or so.
Yeah, I've heard of some being 2, but I mean,
you're not supposed to give it to toddlers, are you?
This is a woman who feels very alone in life, and she feels like she's just going to force her child to feel dependent upon her. That's just my impression of what's going on here, because why would a fucking woman feed a 4-year-old milk from her tits? Why? You don't need to do that. You're insane.
Do you think they live far from a grocery store?
I highly doubt it. In fact, I just bet she's a goddamn weirdo since her boyfriend drinks piss.
Just been having a look at a snail.
Look at this!
Come over here, don't squash the snail. Why? Let's let them see the snail. Where's that snail gone?
All right, it's time to stop, but I just want you all to see how fucking weird these people are.
Yeah.
That's fucking bizarre. You're all insane.
God.
All of you. Even the kid. Even the kid's insane.
It's gonna be for sure. It's gonna be like a fucking Elliot Rodgers situation or something.
Not insane yet, but shall be.
Yeah.
This is not how you raise a fucking emotionally normal child. Sorry.
That's actually distressing. I mean,
It
just
is.
serious. Jesus.
Okay, let's just stop. I think we can all just talk about how disgusting this is for the rest of eternity, but what's the point? Haven't we all just made it clear that it's goddamn disgusting? So let's just move on. You know what, Greg, you're our guest. I'll give you some choices, okay?
All right.
We have Connecting to Dragons with KDH. We have God Damn Them to Hell from Alex Jones. Or we have Your Belief is Always Right According to Bashar from Druana Wales. What do you choose as the master vampire who controls all of us, Greg? What's your option?
You already know I'm going with Alex Jones.
Well, then it's Alex Jones.
There it is.
You know it's going to be a good video because it's titled God Damn Them to Hell!
Yeah. God damn them.
All All right, let me find it here. I just saw it on the screen, but the Chardonnay's starting to kick in, so it's hard for me to find it. I literally just saw it. Why don't one of you just cover my drunkenness? Come on.
Are you drinking that Sutter Home shit again?
It is. It's Sutter Home.
Sutter Home.
It kicked in real quick, Ron.
God damn, did you eat anything? What'd you eat, a Snicker bars all day?
I had a fucking McDonald's buttermilk style chicken sandwich, you son of a bitch. Don't you fucking question me.
McDonald's.
Don't you know that Apollo is the destroyer?
Well, you know what?
And he will destroy you if you ever question me.
Okay, this black lady will pull out a MAC-10 and shoot Apollo in the fucking face.
Hey now.
How dare you!
Hey now.
Don't you say that about Apollo!
Oh, what's that? What's that? You think we ain't rolling with homies?
You know what?
Huh?
No.
Say, what? You don't want none of this.
I bet you he's going to get Apollo.
Oh, yeah, he's going to go get Apollo. Look, I bought statue thingies.
Mm-hmm.
See, here we go again.
It can be a fucking statue war, what it's going to be.
I know. You're going to win, so, I mean.
You're going to get my Bacchus. My Bacchus will kick all your asses.
Oh, God, we're pulling out masks now?
No, it ain't no mask. That's my statue.
No, I'm talking about Michael here.
Michael got a mask on?
Hold on.
Yeah. Can you not see him?
Hey, Ron! Don't you talk about me that way! Fuck you, Ron! You're a fucking piece of shit!
Well,
I fucking hate you, you homophobic son of a bitch!
you had it coming.
Fuck you! Why do you hate me?
You can't fuck with this lady.
You stupid cocksucker! Fuck you!
You
May
know
every
that.
pussy you ever eat be fishier than a fucking fishery! Fuck you!
You have no idea how much power this thing gives.
Don't you talk about me that way, Ron!
Completely unstoppable.
Okay.
I remember why I was glad when you retired that character now.
Yeah, he's funny as he's
Hey guys,
in my
want to
head.
see my Michael impression? Ugh.
You think I look like that, you son of a bitch?
Hey everybody, I'm Michael. I fucking hate everybody. Wah, give me some Chardonnay. I'm a homosexual. Did I tell you that you're Did I tell you that I'm a homosexual? I invite all demons into my butthole right now. My name's Michael.
I do invite all demons into my butthole.
That's
Come
just
on,
like,
it's a full moon. Climb on in, guys.
You just want to get that butt going, man.
I'm all sweaty. Oh, I'm horny and sweaty. Hold on. That's for you, Patrick. All right. Here we go. What were we watching? Lady who let this baby suck her titties? No, we're not watching that anymore. We're watching Goddamn Them to Hell from Alex Jones. Goddamn them to hell!
It was Martin Luther King Jr. that famously said that the universe bends towards justice. And that was an eloquent way of saying that there's providence for those that
Greg, you better shut that clock up, you son of a bitch!
Motherfucking Greg, dude. Every fucking time with the fucking clock.
Alex was on a roll.
Man.
Is it distressing you that much?
You ruined the fucking flow again.
It's got like 10 dongs to get through.
Oh, here we fucking go.
I do like dongs, especially when they come in.
I want 10 dogs in my asshole. What was that guy? Yeah, the Ewok? Yeah.
The Ewok, who Doc is currently hunting in the middle of the Canadian forest near Ottawa.
Oh, man, that video was so funny.
All right, well, I'm glad your clock has shut the fuck up. Let's continue.
And in my life, I've experienced nothing but providence. And I always thought everybody else was like me. And
You did?
To succeed.
Miscalculation.
And actually,
He's so red now.
He hasn't even started screaming yet, and he's like red.
Okay, remember the video we saw where he has his tiny, fat, hairy body with his giant head photoshopped on top of it? I'm not so sure that it was photoshopped now, because look at how skinny his arms look compared to his big, giant, fat fucking head.
Yeah, it's
a real body, dude. What happened? All the fat went to his third chin.
He looks like a tube of toothpaste that was squeezed in, and like it's all up at the top, and the rest of his body's like,
God damn them all to hell. Those Zionists.
Man, it's weird. It looks like he's a cardboard cutout or something, like he's been ironed.
Dude, I would love to have a cardboard cutout of Alex Jones to put in the corner of my room so that when I wake up in the middle of the night, I can just look at it for comfort.
Is he giving the sign of the horns?
He is, dude! That fucking Illuminati piece of shit! Look at that. That's totally the fucking Baphomet sign.
It's fucking confirmed.
Confirmed, Illuminati.
People that gravitate towards power because they feel like they don't have it inherently, and then they try to get everybody else to follow their own paradigm, their own system. I just want you to be free. I want you to follow your own destiny. Because I know under free will, we'll all pretty much flow the same way. And you'll choose liberty. But they want to create paradigms where that's not the case. Now, I don't want to...
People who listen to Alex Jones definitely are people who choose liberty, all right? They just listen to every retarded fucking thought that flows through his mind, and they buy his stupid muscle milk. But they're the most free people of all. If you really think you're fucking important and free because you buy Alex Jones' bullshit, honestly, like, please don't ever breed. Seriously, like, we don't need you in our fucking DNA. Fuck you.
I mean, it gets to a point where there's fucking stupid, and then there's just like complete fucking balls to the wall retarded when you join his little pyramid scheme thing where, you try to go door to door and sell his products.
Has he got one of those things?
That?
He had one. It was join the InfoWars team. I forget.
Oh my god, that is pathetic as fuck.
Yeah, it was like some fucking Avon InfoWars shit, dude. Like, no lie. He seriously had that going on. You could sign up for it, and then you would like get discounts on the products, just like some Avon bullshit, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, he's a scamming motherfucker. It's a pyramid.
Join us on Infowars.com and we'll increase your IQ with our super iodine.
Let me Google that shit real quick if I can. We can talk about that for a minute.
You do that, we're going to play AJ.
Kiss the butt of Matt Drudge. Even though he is an amazing, beautiful, smart...
Did he just call Matt Drudge beautiful?
Yes, he did. Amazing and beautiful.
I'm sorry, I got to take a look at Matt Drudge. Because, I just have this really strong feeling that he's not beautiful. Let's just see. What does Matt Drudge look like? I'll show you guys. Actually, I can't show you. But you know what? He's not beautiful because he wears a fedora and he looks like he's going bald. And he looks like somebody who jerks off to bestiality porn. Not beautiful.
Yeah, horse porn.
Yeah, he jerks off to videos of Teal Swan fucking horses. So, Matt Drudge is not beautiful. How could you call him beautiful? You fat, ugly retard. All right, more Alex Jones.
Person that's changed the world. It's not fair to say Alex Jones or Donald Trump or Ron Paul were the figures, or Nigel Farage, the last 20 years that changed the world. Yeah, okay, we were big.
I love how he puts himself at the beginning of that sentence. It's not fair to say that Alex Jones or Donald Trump or Nigel Farage or blah, 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 or any of the figures that have changed the world. Well, you know what, you fat, ugly retard? Donald Trump, I guess, sadly, has changed the world. Nigel Farage has changed the world. But you fat, ugly retard, are just a bottom-feeding parasite who sucks off the retardation of the lowest common denominator of society. You haven't changed a fucking thing. You're a fat fucking scammer who sells brain milk and super iodine, which increases people's IQs. Fuck you. You're a goddamn loser. You're the lowest rung of society.
I can't find the fucking link now, but dude, it was definitely there. It was called some shit like InfoWars Team something something. Or some shit along that line. I can't even fucking remember, but basically it was like, go around and sell my supplements. And,
worship me. Get people to buy DVDs too.
Alex can suck my dick.
Parts of it.
And I'm sure
I don't even
that he would be great at it. He just looks like the type.
We've got our own system. It's just that you have to recognize who's done it. I was about to leave tonight at like 7:20. It's like 7:28 right now. And I just always get a grudge report.
Why show the time?
There's a complex, but also
prove that he's not lying.
To it, where he always just finds the perfect photo for 20 plus years. Since I was first starting out in Austin. This relationship with Drudge's mind and what he does every day.
Drudge and Alex Jones have been having a fucking suck fest for quite a while now. These two have been going at it for years.
Oh yeah, several. I think Alex Jones kind of had like some sort of like cross promotional deal with them. I think at one point.
Well, we all know about how his cross promotional deal with Mark Dice went. So,
oh yeah,
right.
Oh, you didn't sell my books? Well, guess what? I'm going to tell everybody there's mercury in your pills.
I thought Alex Jones was selling Mark Dice's
Yeah, he
books.
was. Well, he stopped for a minute, and then they had a bitch fight publicly. And then Mark Dice got his books back on, so he deleted the videos, but they're still out there.
Yeah, but you can still get Dice books through InfoWars, can't you?
Yeah, you can now.
I thought I saw him over there.
Yeah, he did stop. God damn, I'm in a hurry.
I think Mark Dice scared Alex Jones, right? Like, so Alex Jones was freaked out by Mark Dice threatening to expose him or
Mark
something.
Dice scares me.
Well, he's a scary motherfucker.
I think there's like non-disclosure agreements now. Like Alex Jones has gotten smarter. Like when he hires these people and they leave. Like they recently lost that. I think his name's Joe Biggs or some shit.
Yeah.
He got drunk and fucking, like manhandled by a fucking a security guard and arrested, I think, and put in a drunk tank overnight. And he got fired shortly after that. He says he left willingly, but I don't think so.
Well, anyone who ever associates with Alex Jones is automatically a cunt, so you can assume that there's never a complete degree of honesty with anything anyone who's friends with Alex says.
Now I'm here critiquing it. Now I know Drudge. Now we're changing the world together. And I go and I see the perfect photo. I spend a day finding that photo. He did it just in minutes. He changes it like every hour. And it says it all. The last party, Obama's last party, 15 days left, and construction hits 10-year high from a 10-year low just 2 months ago.
God damn you all to hell.
Expanding in Michigan.
Let's skip ahead.
Hey, you go, excuse me. And they're like, yeah, we're to let people. No wonder they went crazy. And like, their jobs are being threatened, but they're willing to come on my show and talk to our reporters because they're like, we stopped them. They have TB. They have flesh-eating bacteria. They have leprosy. We're going to let them in. And then they call back to ICE and they say, can we just hold them and give them treatment? They go, no. That's politically incorrect. That's like child sacrifice, folks. That's going to...
What? What the fuck is he talking about? I just feel like there's a point in this video where he starts angrily shrieking or crying. There's got to be, right? Like, it just seems like that kind of... Oh, I saw an angry face. His face.
His face is so fucking awesome. I fucking love him.
He's the best.
It's so good. I love the remixes people make of him where they absurd shit in his face. Oh god, they are so good.
Alex, you're the fucking worst. You worthless piece of shit.
He is like the soundbite king. Like you can seriously just clip anything he says and it just sounds completely nuts when you mix it around with stuff.
It sounds completely nuts if you don't mix it around with stuff.
Oh yeah,
it's nuts either way.
I mean, that's very true. So, I mean, he's just, I don't know, like he seriously just, he's a fucking crazy ass. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm fucking out of it.
Me too, Ron. All right,
I'm not even drinking, so
stop smoking crack, dude. Crack is worse than alcohol.
I'm not smoking crack, dude.
Why am I the only sober person here?
I highly doubt that statement is even true.
This
It's
is
half
satirical
true.
marijuana.
I knew it was not
Okay.
true, Greg. I knew it.
It's half true.
I've been smoking his pea stones.
I have to pee, so how about we just finish
Again?
this segment up? Yes, again, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Greg.
Fuck you.
All right,
Jesus.
let's finish it up, and then we'll get to the break, because I really have to piss.
Y'all are so sexy when you fight, yo.
That's right.
You're the opposite of bulletproof. Everything I can shoot a gun this way politically. He goes over and gets your ass. He aim right at me with 50 cows, doesn't do anything. That's right, because I'm in the freaking zone. I'm in the slot 5x5, and you know it. I'm going to empower humanity. I believe in people. I love everybody, no matter what color they are. You can feel it. You feel that weight of humanity wanting to win. You feel that spiritual weight. You feel that Grendel. That arm's got you. That
Grendel.
You feel that Grundle? Do you guys feel that Grundle of humanity?
Oh, fuck.
That Grundle.
I feel that Grundle.
Reach in there and grab him by the Grundle.
Grab that Grundle and just rip it out.
Jesus Christ, man.
Fuck you, Alex, you fucking turd. Oh, you're such a nasty turd, Alex. Well, guys, I think it may be time for the Mizother Fizzuck and Brizeg Mizother Fizzuckers. What do you
Shall I
think?
play us out then?
Play us out while I get the playlist all set up, because my bladder is about to explode.
Alrighty. So,
When you left, I lost a part of me. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about CW. It feels so hard to believe.
psychic vampires, where you bite your neck. Psychic vampires, Ron looks like a wreck. Psychic vampires, Michael needs to take a piss.
Fuck you.
Psychic vampires, and we take breaks.
Don't talk to me that way.
Like this.
Hey,
I don't know
I'm still looking for the videos. I can't find them for some bizarre fucking reason, which is driving me crazy because I seriously have to fucking piss. Okay, I got it now. All right. Almost ready. You keep playing that guitar, Ron.
Sing psychic vampires. Sing psychic vampires. Psychic vampires. Yeah.
Yeah.
Psychic vampires.
Sure is. You know what? You can stop now, Ron. All right, buddy? You can stop because it's time. It's time for this video. All right, guys, if you want to mute yourselves, we'll be back in about 15 or 16 minutes, okay? Enjoy.
Oh, not this one. No, no.
Kenichiwa-chan. I Kenichiwa Tamagotchi.
I feared making this video because of the way I would be perceived. An out-of-shape retard for taking my clothes off on the internet. Attention-seeking, autistic weeaboo. But mostly, I fear making people uncomfortable. But I shouldn't endure pain for the comfort of others. Walking around with an open wound, pretending I'm fine so nobody would have to see the blood. I fear speaking about my fetishes. But that's the funny thing about fear. We fear what we desire the most. I'm starving for pussy, and yet I run from the hairstylist because the only stylist available is usually a woman. And that's my problem. I can't manifest something I am in resistance to. Shame churns in my stomach, making me sick to the point that I can vomit. Word vomit. My darkest secrets crawling up my urethra sprang to light. I feel shame for the actions of cartoon characters in my head. I feel guilt for something I'm not guilty of. Dirty, because the hands that touched me are my own, covered in cum. I will not take my virginity to the grave. I am not accountable for the sins of anime harlots, so why do I feel guilty? Dirty, responsible, as if I was the one who had chosen to be celibate.
Guys,
And
look
when that
away, it's
eruption
disgusting.
happened, I flew out of my body to escape, only to see in third person my body being violated by myself. In spirituality, they call this astral projection. In anime culture, they call it having a waifu, which is why I fear my girlfriend is completely made up. For the body pillow, it was just a couple of stains. For me, it was my life. A life in which I feared three-dimensional affection, attention, love. I feared what I had wanted the most. Meanwhile, you could go out in the world and get all of these things. You could get a loving relationship. The Dakimakura acted like nothing had even happened. This did not affect it in any way because it's just a body pillow. Meanwhile, I could not get pussy because I was too scared. I was scared for what the pillow had done. I was scared that a 3D girl would lie there, staring up at me, bored and uninterested like a dead fish. Just like my anime pillow. And yet, knowing all of this, the one thing that keeps me up at night is the fact that I still blame myself. So I ran for safety screaming, but no words were escaping, so I protected myself the only way I knew. I dressed myself in cosplay, portraying to the world that I was an independent gentle sir from Final Fantasy VII who didn't have time for love. But behind the shiny armor was no Cloud Strife, but rather a scared little weeaboo boy, terrified that my 2D fetish might take new form. But the Buster Sword is a heavy burden to carry, so I'm taking it off. Is it really worth fucking a body pillow if it also means I'm fucking myself?
Okay, my retards, welcome back to Kooky Conspiratard Kooky Conspiratard News Network. I have a pool of retards to choose from tonight. Which retard will face my wrath next? Could it be EA Koetting? See, I think it will be. Now, before we even begin with EA, and his video is going to be called Can Black Magicians Evoke Angels? Just so you're aware of what's coming your way. I recently discovered some truly fucking amazing information about EA, and this is not news to anyone who knows who this guy is, but it's news to me because I had no fucking idea who he is. And I bet the majority of you probably don't have any fucking idea who he is either. So EA was in fact, in spite of being a living god who can bring forth the powers of demonic spirits in order to enrich himself, EA was arrested. And you want to know what charges he was arrested on? Drugs and weapons charges. And you might be asking yourself, what drugs and what weapons? Well, let's take a look at this website where we have a healthy, perfect looking mugshot of Matthew Joseph Lawrence, his real name, in character as EA Koetting. So he was driving around as EA Koetting, I'm guessing, when he got arrested. I'm sure EA Koetting is more who you are than Matthew Joseph Lawrence at this point. He's going to face multiple felony counts for drugs and firearms charges, as well as misdemeanors. And it appears that the drugs found were cocaine, methamphetamine, marijuana, and other drugs, along with a gun. But that's not even the interesting part of this story. The interesting part is that he is a fucking carpet cleaner as his day job. And I'm not begrudging anyone their day job, trust me. I just wonder how a person who claims to be a living god, who can basically conjure money out of the air by speaking to demons, has to work a day job as a carpet cleaner in a second life. I thought E.A. Koetting is who you are. After all, you're the author of multiple cult classic grimoires that sell for hundreds of dollars, but only seem to have amassed about 20-something reviews on Amazon. I mean, I thought you were a fucking billionaire, EA. The way you make it sound like these demons can do anything for anyone, but what have they done for you? They didn't protect you. Some might even argue that the demons probably tipped the police off because they want to fuck with you. That's what happens when you fuck with demons, EA. By the way, I still have yet to be attacked or assaulted by a single fucking demon, okay? And I invited them into my life a million times. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to know. That's funny about EA. I mean, he clearly has no powers at all. No demonic forces protecting him, enriching him, nothing. All of the money he makes as E.A. Koetting, I'm just going to go ahead and assume it might have something to do with what he was arrested for. I mean, maybe it doesn't, but it probably does. Let's see what EA. Can black magic evoke angels? Oh man, you could have used a few of those last November.
Hey, this is E.A. Koetting joining you for another questions and answers video.
Oh, cool.
Today I'm taking a question from Facebook, and this is from Juan Carlos. And Juan Carlos asks a good question that I think a lot of people out there might have.
Yeah.
Is it okay for a person that has chosen the dark path or the left-hand path to evoke a light creature like an angel for healing?
Before we answer the question, I just have to ask, what the fuck is going on this chalkboard? I mean, a chalkboard is generally used as a teaching tool, but you've just drawn weird fucking pictures all over your chalkboard and weird demented phrases like that you would read in a goddamn mental asylum scrawled on the walls in blood. Actually, if this background was scrawled in blood, it would be way less embarrassing. What is this? Is this Dr. Robotnik's fucking machine that you have to fight at the end of level 1 of Sonic? It really looks like Dr. Robotnik's fucking machine. And your cross is not even symmetrical. It looks like shit. Okay, continuing.
Will it come knowing that the person
And it's always cool when someone wears their own merchandise in their video.
doesn't stand with the right-hand path? Will it do the job that the magician has called it to do? Juan, this is an excellent, excellent question. Thank you.
It's a retarded question. And in case you forgot what the question was, it's basically, can you use black magic to evoke angels? And I would think that the word would be invoke, but I don't know.
For asking it. This opens up the opportunity for me to address kind of some of the ethical issues or the ethical questions around that.
The ethical issues of black magic. It doesn't exist, so I wouldn't be concerned with the ethics.
Magic. There's an assumption out there that the left-hand path
The walls have eyes, the dead
to evil,
are watching.
to darkness, and to harm, to bane.
Writing discipline on the board behind you when you just got bonded out of jail for driving around in your car with weapons and drugs and drug paraphernalia just seems fucking bizarre. I mean, if I want discipline, you're not the person I'm going to be taking advice from on how to achieve it.
And then there's the opposite assumption that the right-hand path equates to goodness, to light, to all things that are benevolent. This isn't just a misunderstanding or a misconception. What this is a lie that's been told to the human race for quite a while in order to separate and to keep people from experiencing their own godhood. Mm-hmm. The left-hand path...
Just to sum up, EA so far has said, everyone thinks the right-hand path is associated with light. First off, everyone doesn't think that, okay? And second off, no one knows... I mean, some people know what you're talking about when you talk about the right-hand path, but just generally speaking, no one knows what the fuck you're talking about. So you're saying that the right-hand path is not necessarily light. This is all a trap created by people to take your own power away from you. Meanwhile, you don't have any powers. I mean, we already know you don't have any powers. How spectacularly do you have to fail at life to prove that demons are not helping you do anything except fuck everything up?
Is not the path of evil, it's the path of freedom. That as a left-hand path black magician, you're not bound by anything other than your own ethics, which are discovered through experience, and which I personally believe are interwoven into who we are. The black magician bases his actions and his lifestyle on what's going to be best for him. And for those that are in his personal circle, those that he loves. The Black Magician prizes...
I don't think that's necessarily what you've been doing, EA, because I don't think it was a smart idea for you and whoever was in that car with you to be driving around with fucking illegal contraband in the car. That seems like a very self-destructive thing to do. Are you sure that had anything to do with black magic, EA?
Above all other things, individuality, freedom, and power. And armed with all of the powers of the left-hand path, the Black Magician moves confidently in the direction of his or her own destiny, his or her own desire, without being restrained by any moral code that is given to him.
I hear a bunch of excuses for you behaving badly, basically. You know that it's not a good idea to be driving around with that shit, EA.
Placed upon him or her by any outside source. And so the Black Magician is a being of true power.
No, you're not.
And freedom to exercise that power as he...
You don't have freedom when you're behind bars or when a police officer puts you in handcuffs. So tell me, I have never been arrested or put in handcuffs, and I don't engage in black magic, but you do engage in black magic and have actually had less freedom than me in life. Funny how that works. Could it be that the black magic is actually driving you crazy enough to think that you are an impenetrable force of nature, that nothing can bring you down? Because that is an incorrect assumption. You're in a world filled with much larger beasts than yourself, beasts that will eat you alive. And marching into the tiger's den because you think you can talk to the tiger, not a smart idea, okay? The tiger doesn't care what you have to say. I just get very mystical on you guys.
Or she sees fit, as God of their own worlds. The right-hand path does not equate to goodness, to benevolence. Once you strip off the veneer and you pull away the masks, you see that the right-hand path is nothing more than a religious belief in the divine. And that they have pulled rituals out of different systems throughout history.
Okay, let me use my inner shaman, because we all know I was a very powerful shaman in many previous lives, much more powerful than Patrick John Coleman. And I want to explain something to you, EA. All you have done is taken the concept of good and evil and flipped it on its head. And here you've said evil is good and good is evil. If you really want to be a magician, the first thing, and I mean a magician in the sense that you have spiritual powers, the first thing you need to do, EA, is accept that good and evil don't exist in any form. It's not that they have the incorrect interpretations, it's that they don't exist, okay? There are forces of light and there are forces of darkness, and you want to be in the sweet spot, okay? Right in the middle. Because going too far in either direction is destructive. Not only destructive to others, but destructive to yourself, as I would hope it's a lesson that you've already learned. I would hope that you learned that lesson, that you've gone extremely to one side and become self-destructive, and that you're going to end up ruining your entire life. I hope you've realized that, EA. And why do you have weapons? Are people trying to kill you? Is there some kind of huge drama playing out behind the scenes that would require you to carry around these large amounts of contraband? I mean, I don't want to speculate, at least not publicly, on why you would have all of that in your car and be driving around with it. And by the way, I spilled some wine on my rug. Are you available to clean that for me?
Rituals that were conceived by and used by black magicians and imported those into a dogmatic...
You're boring. I mean, you speak in a monotone. You're very slow with your words. I just get the impression that, like, the IQ's not too high up there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is you pretending to be dumb so that people underestimate you. Anyway, looking forward to that debate. Okay, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate me, give it a thumbs down. And make sure you check out the next part. I'll put it in the description box, okay? Why, hello, my retards. I'm back. It's me. I'm the Eros, and I'm here alone because, of course, my compatriots
You fucking liar. No,
absolutely useless to me.
You're
Completely
goddamn
fucking
whining again.
You
know what?
Fucking gay mouth again.
I gotta say, I have some bad news. Okay.
What's that?
Addison is hell-bent on ruining the show.
You bitch ass Addison, get on here, motherfucker.
He's not gonna come.
We need Agent Addison. You are fired, sir.
Not gonna happen.
What's he doing? Feeding that brat?
Yeah, he's feeding the Antichrist. So,
so
Greg,
seriously, man, you don't need to take care of your child. Come on here.
Yeah, just throw your child out the window. Be done with it. Come on, Psychic Vampires. It's where you're needed. Come on, buddy.
Go ahead and pull a Michael.
We need to hear some more about Papetree. So, Greg, do you want to stick around for Voodoo Poo-Poo Hour? Because Addison is not coming on, but it's up to you, Greg.
Yeah, well, I take my orders only from you, so you have to tell me what to do because I'm unable to think for myself.
Well, then you're not going anywhere, you son of a bitch.
You liar, Greg. You're the one that grooms us.
Yeah, that's right.
Quiet.
Greg gives us $10 a day to do what he said. It adds up to a lot, really.
I know.
$300 a month, man.
3,000 points to Slytherin.
1 year. Think of how much extra income that is. All you got to do is send Greg vials of your blood every week and your semen.
He needs it to live.
Got to have something to feed the congregation at the OTO temple.
Well,
he puts it in the IV.
Greg has shown us secret videos of his refrigerator, and it's just filled with vials of our blood and our semen. So there's slightly more blood and semen from me than from you, though, Ron. So I'm just saying, you might want to try harder to impress Greg.
Well, that's why you get $2 a day more than Ron gets.
Ron only gets $8 a day?
That's right.
The only reason why there's more semen is because fucking Greg over here keeps sticking his finger in my batch, tasting it, taking samples.
Dude, I want to put my finger in his batch. So, so guys,
my batch.
Obviously, Addison is just going to fuck us over and not appear. So, Addison,
I guess I'll just read the damn text then myself and fuck Addison then.
Just like a goddamn ginger. Just like a ginger to do this shit to us.
I got to catch up on where exactly we finished off on the last episode, so give me just a second to do that.
I'm going to find a picture of Spiritry to pull up. Actually, we're going to watch a video from her. But, okay. Shout out to all those who gave advice and love. So, obviously, Spiritry Naima thinks this whole ordeal is over.
Hey, I am back.
Okay. It's not. It's
okay, I think I remember now where it is. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do this video and then the text.
Well, do you want to do the text first? Or do you want to do the video first? I'll leave it up to you.
I got it up and my phone's about to die, so let me go ahead.
All right, well, do your text. These texts are from Spiritry Naima's husband.
Yeah.
Okay? And they're addressed to me, or they're addressed to Ron, and then they ask about me a lot as well.
So if you'll remember on the previous episode, he was threatening to kick our ass and come down to Tennessee, where we both apparently live, which we don't. But yeah, he's going to come and do so and so and this and that. So he's going to sue us for defamation of character. So needless to say, let's continue here. He's going to say some more of that. Fuck you. I knew you recorded me. I don't give a fuck. I got more to say. Call me back. Let's see how funny it's gonna be when I come there. I got a feeling your friend trying to hit on my wife. Thanks for showing your face. Me and my boys are coming for you. I want you to give my number out to whoever you want. I'm ready for them. So kids, get your pens and your paper.
He gives us permission, guys.
The number.
Permission.
The number, legal permission right here, 205-276-7707. I'll put it in the chat here.
We have permission from this guy.
7707.
Hey, I want to point out, this guy thinks that I want to fuck Spiritry, but you know what? The only thing I want is, come on, boy pussy. Yeah, or alternatively,
boy pussies of YouTube.
All right, so I don't want Spiritry's nasty black hole vagina. Not interested.
So after giving me permission to give out his number here, he says, "Tell Addison I'm waiting for him to call me." I guess he's kind of, probably jacking it, waiting on Addison's sexy British voice, huh?
You want to fuck my wife? Oh yeah, fuck her good, white boy.
Yeah, he wants Addison to cuck him. I know he's gonna record me.
Cucked by a ginger white boy.
I know, right? A British one too, at that. with his little British ginger dick. Okay, so here we go. I know he is going to record me. I don't give a fuck. So there you go. Permission to record the guy while you're at it. You have no proof, my wife threatening you and your drunkard friend. Her husband is threatening you. Your drunk. He's admitting that he's threatening us.
Proof. No, we do have proof that he's threatening us.
No, he's talking about her.
The text that he sent you.
No, he's talking about her. But I don't think we accused her of directly threatening our lives.
I just demanded she curse us. That's
I mean, pay attention, you fucking asswipe.
Fucking retard.
Your drunk friend likes my wife, and I don't appreciate it at all.
I want that pussy. Let me in there, Spear Tree. Give it to me. That's what Daddy wants. I like dicks, you retard. How can you not tell I'm gay? Aren't you a fucking voodoo queen? Don't you have magic powers? And you cannot tell that I am gay? What's wrong with you?
Here we go. Show me proof of her calling your name and threatening you. Furthermore, you are racist, and your friend. Furthermore, you are. So he misspells racist, which is kind of funny. But furthermore, you are raxist. You and your friend. Your videos are bullying in nature. He misspells wife. Will never
his wide.
We'll never give you a show for y'all. She has a life unlike you.
She already has multiple shows.
Exactly, dude. You want my wife and dude, you're disrespectful. It's hard to read his shit here. I will take this to YouTube for bullying.
Well, it apparently has not worked.
Yeah.
Apparently that did not work out.
You're a racist. YouTube should know this. I have proof. Leave my wife alone.
Okay,
First of all, you're the racist one because we never said anything fucking racist towards her. Niagara is referring to Niagara Falls because her pussy bleeds like a fucking torrent every time somebody criticizes her.
That's exactly the right thing to say.
I'm serious. Okay. I'm a crazy motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. Me and my friend are watching the video and they're going to help me find you. Me and my friend, he sent that twice. Keep fucking with wife and see what happened. Sorry, your wife's a scammer, dude. We're just pointing that out. Yeah. Show the text and I'm going to show you the video and play the message you sent my wife. Dude, we recorded the fucking phone calls
we showed it live, dude. It was live on the air.
Yeah, right here on the fucking show. We recorded it. If you want to give us a backup copy, cool. But I mean, I don't think we need it. Yeah, so tell that weak ass drunken Eros to call me with his scary ass. I don't put up. Now he figures out you're gay here. I don't put up with anyone fucking around with my wife faggots.
He doubles down on the faggots from the point that he figures out I'm gay, right? The guy who calls me racist
he wants
everyone to know I'm a faggot. Okay? The guy who says I'm a bigot just needs to point out that I'm a faggot.
Right.
Okay?
It's so dumb.
Fuck you, you fucking retard.
Both of y'all faggots and ain't got woman of your own. Sorry, dude. I have a really, really, really awesome girlfriend, and she's cool. And
I have a sexy
yeah, fucking Michael over here. He's definitely a homosexual, and so is Greg. And I seem to be surrounded with gay dudes.
Penis is the most beautiful organ.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, more power to you guys. But I mean,
asshole's a close number 2.
I have to say he's incorrect again here.
Is that an organ?
An asshole is an organ. A sphincter is in fact an organ.
Both of y'all faggots and got women of your own. Stop fucking with minds.
I don't want a woman.
Why does he have to spell in Ebonics?
Okay, I just think it's funny. This fucking retard looks at my video and he goes, "This skinny white faggot wants to fuck my wife." You know what? What I want to fuck is the exact opposite of your wife, dude. It's the opposite.
Yeah.
It's a skinny white twink, bitch. It's not your wife.
Skinny white or
Wife's
Asian
a
twink.
fat, ugly voodoo
For real.
bitch. I don't want to fuck her. She has some pussy. I don't want that.
I think you and Hen, he misspells him. Like, dude, it's 3 letters, dude. Hen. I think you and Hen fuck each other in the ass. I'm not giving up till I find you and your friend.
He's right about one thing. We do fuck each other in the ass on a regular basis because we live in the same building.
Oh, yeah, in Tennessee.
Yep, in Tennessee.
Good old.
We fuck each other to Dolly Parton records.
Walking me
Jolene, 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 fuck Ronaldinho in his tight asshole.
I think that Mexican over there stole my hubcap. His name was Jesus.
I love to suck Ron's nipples while I fuck him in his ass.
Oh my!
You drunk slut! You chill out.
You know what? You love it, Ron.
You're getting carried away. Don't be Don't pull a JB here. You're getting carried away with your drunken shit.
Don't talk about JB. He's gonna send me more creepy tweets. Stop mentioning JB. Stop it.
You and your friend played the phone call of me on YouTube and call me a retard LOL gay motherfuckers. Call me back. I really got something to say so you two bitch can play it back on YouTube. I bet you and your friend, I should have actually called him and recorded some shit, but I mean, fuck.
Ron, you've never replied to this person one time, right?
No, there's nothing in line in response. I called him those 2 times. I figured if I call him a 3rd time, it may be overstepping the line. So I didn't reply, nothing. So
you mean you're getting all this shit from 2 phone calls?
Yeah, dude, this is like spanning from like January 3rd all the way up to like January fucking 11th, man.
So wait, when did he stop messaging you? A couple days ago, or wait,
or not the 11th? Sorry, no, it was like the fucking 9th, I think. Hold on.
So a few days ago, he stopped messaging you. Well, I bet you'll get some more messages after this episode.
Tell your friend I'm waiting for him to call. Tell your friend I'm waiting for him to call, and I know he's a fag just like you. I think that's Addison he's referring to. And
Addison is not a fag.
And tell your bitch ass friend, you damn right, I'm crazy. I saw the video. Watching him. The more he talked, the more I'm coming for him. I am going to kick his ass.
Wait, does he think I'm Addison? Does he think that we're the same two?
I'm thinking he's
fucking loco. He can make as many videos about my wife as he wants to. She don't watch his video. I do.
Yes, she does. She watches all of them.
Yeah, that's why she flagged him and used her name Benita Davis to try to copyright claim his ass, right?
Yeah,
she never seen the video, but somehow she found the video.
She called us psychic vampires, dude. She goes,
I mean, come on.
Psychic vampires be trying to get my attention. But, like, we're not supposed to believe that she's talking about us? Dude, our show's called the Psychic Vampires Podcast. You're talking about us. We're not fucking retarded.
He gives written permission here to make as many videos about his wife, too.
Yeah, dude, I love how he gets level. Dig me deeper. We will.
He can make as many videos about my wife as he wants to. She don't watch videos. I do. He's just making it hard on himself.
Oh, how is it hard on me?
I know, right? So tell him to keep making them because I'm coming for his ass. Spirit Tree is not interested in you or your channel. I watch your channel. My wife has no interest in this. She has not made one video calling on your name. Please show all of these texts to your audience and let them know I'm not gonna do the voodoo on you, not Spirit Tree, but me. I know that dude is in love with wife.
I want to fuck her dirty pussy, even though I love dicks in my face. That's what I want. Is Spirit Tree's a nasty, fishy puss.
Really, Greg?
Yeah, Greg. What the fuck, dude? It's not even midnight at your house, dude. Or it's not even 11.
Oh, are you all fussing about that clock tolling again?
Does your clock give you a warning that it's about to chime on the hour?
It chimes every 15 minutes, dude.
Oh my God.
Fuck your clock, dude.
I'm not stopping it.
Your clock must be either 5 minutes behind or like 25 minutes
Yeah, it's
ahead.
like 9:53 over here on my shit.
Yeah, dude.
Well, it just told the 9:45, so it's a little tardy.
Yeah,
tarded, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little tarded, Greg.
Dude, you don't know it, but that Eris dude is in love with my wife. I can see the passion.
I want to have babies with spiritry.
I can see the passion in his eyes. He wants her. He has an obsession, and I don't appreciate it. Yeah, look at the passion in your eyes.
Sit on my face until I smother from the smell of rotten fish.
Now,
Give it to me, mama.
Now, why is it that you're sexually attracted to her, dude? Is it because she's masculine and looks like a dude?
Yeah, dude, she looks like a hot black dude. That's why I want to bang her.
No, she doesn't.
No, you're right. She doesn't. She looks like a bangy black dude.
She's not a hot black
She looks like Kimmy's friend from the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she looks like. Okay, not hot.
He says, my wife ain't making no videos on this drunkard, smack my head, this make me kill himself.
She's already made numerous videos upon me and you, especially, and Doc. Well, actually, she acts like Doc doesn't exist, which is kind of ridiculous since he's the most qualified to call her a fucking retard.
Yeah,
He really needs to prank call her ass or just make a video about her. Then he'll get tons of replies. I promise.
You call me crazy, but how would you feel if someone call your wife or your mother a bitch and keep making negative videos about her? That's my... Dude, your wife's a scammer, dude.
Yeah, and you know what? I call my own mother a bitch sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just kidding, Mom. I haven't done that in years. Please don't be mad at me.
You started all this shit. We don't even know where you came from. Well, that's because we're the psychic vampires, ho.
Right.
We
That's
look
right,
for
bitch.
this shit. All right. Spirit Tree don't watch none of his videos. God, he fucking talks so much. Spirit Tree don't watch none of his videos. She don't have time for kids games, but I watch
That's right.
them.
She's super busy with the psychic hotel.
This is the he says this is the last response to, here. This is the last response for me. I'm done. This all boils down to Eris's obsession with my wife. I'm no longer interested.
I want to suck her dick.
He went from I'm gonna kill you and all this other shit, and we hunting you down. I'm watching all your shit. To I'm done with this. I'm no.
You know what, dude? What's really funny to me is that he thinks I'm actually attracted to this nasty. She may not be a crack whore, but she certainly appears to be one. When the exact opposite is true. It's the fucking exact opposite, dude. I'm gay.
I mean,
the kinds of gay guys I'm attracted to do not look like your wife. You're fucking insane, man. You're really going to tell yourself that I want to fuck your hideous wife? You're really going to lie to yourself that way and feel like you have some kind of high ground? Seriously, dude? For real?
Before you children contact my wife again, have your PayPals ready. If your money ain't straight, then there is no need to call. She will not entertain any foolishness. It is a waste of your time to contact her because she is able to see you before you call. That's why you can't get her.
That's right.
Bye.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with her not answering phone numbers that she doesn't know. I'm sure that's not why she doesn't do that.
And then the final text was at, let me look at view details here. It was at about 2:14 p.m. on January 8th in the afternoon. But I am going to kick his ass. It's going to make me feel better.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting, you fucking retard. I'm waiting for you to kick my ass.
I mean, that sounds like a threat. And I'm not sure, Michael, are you a licensed gun owner? Would you be
You know what?
willing
I
to
am.
fucking...
And I will tell you this.
Would you legally protect yourself?
That's right. I used to have multiple death threats from certain people whose vaginas smell like potatoes and french fries. And because of this bitch, I bought a gun. And I will shoot any retard in the face who ever dares to stalk me or show up at my door. I will shoot you in the face. Okay? So if you come to my house to kill me, you are a dead retard. Just count your blessings and never show up at my house, and you'll be fine. Okay, stupid? All right, I just want to be clear. And everything I just said was 120%, 123%.
Don't step to Mike.
Absolutely satirical.
Mike got the strap. He will Trayvon your ass.
I love this more loving attitude the show has now.
You know what? I am all about love and romance now. Eros is my god. And I just want everyone to find their one true love, including Spiritry Naima. I know it's out there for you, and I have a feeling it is not Puppetry, okay? There's another dude out there for you, another voodoo motherfucker who can give you the hot, EA Koetting penis so strongly desire. He will give it to you. All you need to do is tell him the secrets of Haitian voodoo. Okay? He's going to give it to you. That was a weird laugh, Greg. I just got to be honest. It was a super weird laugh, dude.
They sound like a freaking gremlin or something.
Sound like David Pratt, dude.
Yeah, like a little screech to it. You've been hanging around Kalindle too long.
It's the Kalindle influence, that's right.
He's driving us all crazy. Ever since Kalindle came around, the whole show's been shit. All right. You guys want to watch some spiritry?
Let's do it.
Why not?
Spiritry night.
Still doing a video in the truck. I had to come to Birmingham and drop off some packages like that. I want to talk a little bit more about the changes that you all should be paying close attention to. This is for those who have noticed them. Okay, not for those who are content and just living life, having fun, wasting time away, doing what you...
Wait, what is the next? Don't have to something, be a richer man. David Bowie.
I know, right?
Suck your rotting corpse dick. Even now. Give it to me. Give me your dead sperm. I want it, David. Come on. I want you more than I want Spiritry's nasty puss.
Seriously, Shelf Warmer in the chat here. Spurt-free enema. Wow, that is so vulgar.
That is just wrong, guys.
Spurt-free enema. Come on.
Every enema has a spurt. I've never seen an enema that does not have.
Yeah, that's the point, right?
Right, exactly.
I mean, how else is it going to knock loose those fucking inner dingleberries?
I don't think it's not a spurt. That's the jet, not the spurt. The spurt's what comes out when you pull it. Never mind.
Somebody's been there before. I don't know what you're talking about.
Spurting.
Nice
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. If that
don't have to shoot you down out of your asshole. Shorty. Okay, I'm not funny anymore. Unless you like to laugh at people who are hilariously stupid.
what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Is some people that are paying close attention to everything. Okay? Oh,
Ron, okay, she's obviously talking about us, but I have a question. Are you paying close attention to everything? Because I definitely am not.
No. She actually got kind of boring because she fucking talks for so goddamn long, and there's really nothing to follow because she just rambles like a fucking retard.
And
all
she
her
repeats
videos are
herself.
a half hour. Her videos
they're
are
all 31,
long.
32 minutes of her repeating the same fucking concept over and over. Bitch, I watched like one of your videos talking about us.
Yeah.
And randomly zoned in on different parts of your other videos just to confirm what you're talking about. I'm not paying attention to everything you do. There's no need to. You're such a blatantly obvious scammer that I only need to tune in for like 10 to 15 seconds at a time.
Yeah, like the fucking guy he texted me. He's all like, "Oh yeah, he makes a video every day about her.
No,
every day, Michael."
Ron, this bitch. I'm sorry, this nice
biatch.
Yeah, this biatch, not a bitch. She makes so many videos about us. I swear to God, just the amount of videos she's made about us is like far more than we've ever made about her if you include any of our channels and the Psychic Vampires and even just random jokes about her. Like, the amount of videos she's made about us is so much higher than anything we've ever said about her. Even if we talk about her for the next hour, it's still not even 10% of the amount of content that this moron has pumped out about us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good job, Ron.
She's a bitch.
All right,
okay, it's about time. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick video, but the reason why I want to talk a little bit about the weather, I'm gonna make it brief because it's time to make the next stop. While I'm here, I'm gonna go to Kenya's house and wash up some clothes and stuff like that. You think you
wait. She goes to like her friend's house and washes their clothes.
What is her occupation? What is she doing with her life?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Why is a voodoo queen washing other people's clothes? Greg, calm down.
It's not that serious, Greg.
Yeah, calm down. You're acting like a loon. You better
Somebody
calm
says
down, Greg.
Somebody says the stream is offline.
It keeps going offline and then immediately going back up.
Just try to refresh, guys. See
It was doing that earlier. It was going on and off.
I don't know. I've got the broadband cord connected to my streaming, so I really have no idea what the problem is. I reset it right immediately before. But it doesn't even tell me that it's going offline.
I don't know. I mean, that's weird.
All right, let's see if
we're
it's
off air on the Hangout thing.
Yeah, the Hangout never says we're on air because I use it
right.
too.
I forgot about that part.
It's streaming now, so I guess it's working. So let's continue with more spiritry.
But you know what? I know she said she in class now. Then she said she had to go to school. She got to go to school today. Am I right?
Oh no!
She's telling me she's got to do school at 5:30. But check this out, y'all. What I want to talk about is
get to it already.
Changes the weather.
I want to talk about changes in the weather. Like, for instance, when a bunch of people who have almost no credibility whatsoever still manage to make me look like a dirty fucking scamming ass retard, that's a change in the weather, y'all, because it's some adversity that I'm not prepared to face. Because I always expected that my flagging and false DMCAing people would shut up any of my critics. So it's a change in the weather. Fuck you. All right?
Yeah.
You're a fucking dirty ass scammer. All right? The fact that you have your husband threaten to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you fucking false DMCA videos and have your various SOC accounts perform strikes for false terms of service violations whenever anyone calls you a scammer. It proves that you're a fucking scammer. There's absolutely no question at this point that you're a scammer. If you really had black magic powers, wouldn't one of us be dead right now?
Yeah, I mean, come on, bring that shit. We begged you. Oh, yeah, even your husband can't even fucking drive his ass to Tennessee to kick her ass.
Yeah.
Have you checked all your family and friends? Because she keeps threatening them as well.
I haven't heard from my mom in a few days.
You better give her a call.
I better give her a call. I'm just kidding. She called me today.
No. Did you tell her you love her?
No, I didn't answer.
Did you call her a bitch?
No. I was like, no.
Voicemail.
Yeah.
You're evil.
I am. I'm a fucking piece of shit. But you know what? At least I'm not a fucking voodoo scamming bitch. At least there's that. So, more spiritry. Did I mention this video where she thanks all the people who kissed her disgusting, smelly, dead fish vagina while she was dealing with us?
Everything that a lot of people have just passed up because life is short and everybody's caught up in the matrix, enjoying the drama, enjoying the drama of just things that don't really matter, that will not.
Things that don't really matter, y'all. What don't really matter is when someone tell you that I ain't got magic powers. What really matter is when you give me your money.
Y'all needs to gives me some of that's money. I want some money.
Mama wants y'all's money, y'all's.
Has she ever appeared in like dinner theater or anything as Mammy and Gone with the Wind? Because I'm recognizing her.
You are such a fucking racist.
I think I've seen this fine actress before.
You know what, Craig? We knew you were a wizard, and we knew you were a white wizard. But who knew that you were a grand white wizard? Who fucking knew until just now? And tell your clock to shut the fuck up. We're doing a show.
I'm muting it.
Your fucking clock is like Hitler, man.
Seriously.
Fucking David Duke of clocks over here, you racist piece of shit.
Seriously, I am so fucking disgusted.
I know, right? His shirt's cool and all, but goddamn, Greg, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Even that clock.
Greg, why don't you sit on that clock and just make sure it goes all the way up your asshole?
I'm surprised you didn't even mention chitlins. Like, Lord of mercy, I sure wish Mama would cook me some chitlins.
You got any jokes to make about Popeye's chicken, you fucking grand wizard motherfucker?
She strikes me.
He's a biscuit to dip in my gravy.
I'm back in town, honey.
No, she strikes me as more of a watermelon and collard greens type of thing.
Ron, I'm not going to stop him. Ron, you need to stop him.
I can't control him. I can't control him. He's out of hand. He's David Duke over here.
Now you have to control him because I have a fucking piss to take.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
So, Greg.
Yes, Ron.
Here we are again.
Are you going to play the auto harp?
Yeah, I can whip that out if you want. Give me a second. Let me find that one.
How far away can it be, Ron? I hear you banging it.
Shit. Stepping on a guitar stand with bare feet is not cool. All right. Okay, sir. It's been a minute. I need to tune it. Oh, omni-eris, he always needs to take a piss. Omni-eris, he likes to look at Ronaldo's tits. Greg, why does he do this every fucking time? Greg, why does he do this when he's drinking wine? Motherfucker has the smallest bladder that you ever did see. God damn it. What do you think, Greggy? I don't know.
I think that's very nice, Ron. It's really good.
Hey, 2 chords. I love this same thing.
Are you doing harmonics on that?
Yeah.
Wow.
It does that.
That is beautiful.
Oh shit!
Really nice.
Oh, my back. I'm getting old, Greg.
Aren't we all?
It's painful.
You just wait till you hit the big 5-0, then you know that you might as well just go to.
I just hit the big 3-2 there on Christmas Eve, man.
Is that all you are?
Yeah,
you just a baby.
God, I feel so ancient though, man. It fucking sucks.
Oh, your best days are ahead of you.
At least I don't have to pee every 2 seconds like a fucking geriatric bitch, Omni.
I wonder if the boy has an enlarged prostate, because this is just an alarming amount of peeing. He needs a prostate
swollen
exam.
from all of the punishment it receives.
No, it should be well exercised as a result of that.
You are both sick motherfuckers.
It's like the size of a freaking bicep on a bodybuilder. I bet it's getting you so much.
Are you talking about her clitoris?
And we're talking about your prostate.
Don't you talk about my prostate that way. I have the most petite and feminine prostate of all.
I think you have an enlarged prostate.
Yeah,
Probably
you pee a lot. It
could be because of my enlarged dick. Who knows? All right.
So,
bigger than Ron's face.
My face is huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not as huge as Alex Jones's face. That
That's
motherfucker's got a huge face.
He's got a big face.
Fat face motherfucker.
You want to watch more spiritual? Or you want to get to Priestess Creole, Queen?
Yeah, let's move on. This lady's boring as shit. Y'all, the weather be crazy. Where to go?
Will we be able to tell the difference between the two?
You son of a fucking racist piece of shit, bitch! Get off our show!
Damn, Greg. The FCC is going to send you a bill, buddy.
I'm just saying, they're both these voodoo ladies, and one voodoo is just as good as the other voodoo.
One is significantly fatter than the other.
Oh, well, then we'll be able to know then. Okay.
Yeah. Which one do you think is fatter?
Well,
Priestess Creole.
Who can it be? No, she's not. She's actually the skinny one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let me find her video. Oh my God.
I have to admit, I haven't seen any of this shit.
Okay, before we start, I'm going to pull up so you can look at her face, but I need to tell you guys, maybe not everyone knows what happened, but So I guess, par for the course, this moron found my video about 2 weeks after I released it. That's generally how shit goes on my channels. And she said, like, I never gave this man permission to use my image. He has violated me spiritually.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking, like, you're a fucking scammer. You're a fucking liar, dude.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's her.
So you did a video on her, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She looks like she's in a stripper's cage.
I like her. She's pretty.
Well, listen. So one of her friends, or I guess it could have been her, they messaged me on Facebook through my Son of Eros page, and she says, you done mess with the wrong witch.
Ooh-wee, y'all.
You should never do something so stupid again. She a real witch. And we got people everywhere. I hate to ruin your day. I'm thinking, like, you hardly ruined my day. Like, it's the exact opposite.
Now, do you think that was, like, actually a fan of hers, or could that possibly have been her just trying to act like, I got flunkies, I'll go do this shit?
Who knows? But this person claimed to be in a coven, and apparently this lady is the head witch of the coven. So they could not successfully flag down my initial video about this lady, but I made another video in which I said, like, if you curse me, then Eros shall destroy you. And within, like, 2 hours, this video was immediately flagged down. And I'm thinking, like, this is bullshit, because I barely even cursed in this video. I definitely never threatened this lady. I basically just made fun of them. And the video still got flagged down. So I appealed it. I didn't expect that it would go through, but actually YouTube said that I had not broken the terms of service and reversed the strike on my channel. So this moron cannot even successfully abuse the YouTube terms of service strike to silence me.
You suck
what
at
a magic power.
You suck at magic and you suck at flagging. Like, what are the odds? You stupid bitch.
And, like, I have, like, 12 thumbs down on the video. I'm just thinking, like, how big is this coven? You got me 12 thumbs down. How big is the coven? Is it like two people?
It should be 13 people.
Yeah, it's not even 13 people flagging down my video.
If you have more than 13 in a coven, it's not a coven.
And also, what kind of coven goes around telling people, like, we're gonna kill you? What coven does that? Just do it. Do it. Come on. Don't tell me you're gonna do it. Don't give me a warning. If you're really a dark, evil coven of horrible black magic witches, just kill me.
Yeah, for real. I mean,
don't fuck around.
Seriously. Just
You know,
do what you claim you can do and shut the fuck up. Put up or shut up.
I will say this moron made a huge ass mistake. This video is called Don't Self-Sabotage Your Own Working and How to Get the Most Out of Your Spiritual Services. Well, lady, I would tell you that self-sabotage may in fact be the act of trying to censor someone who is hell-bent on exposing you. Okay? That's self-sabotage, stupid. When you try to censor me, when I know that you're a fucking dirty-ass liar, then all you're doing is sabotaging yourself, because now, look, you're the star of a whole episode of the Psychic Vampires podcast.
There you go.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Amazing.
You're so smart.
Great magic.
Totally pulled one over on me.
Totally worth your fucking salt, you know. Totally willing to throw my money at you because I'm an idiot now.
Yeah. She'll cast a freezer spell for only $100. And if you're pissed off at your old boss, you can ruin his life for less than $300. Because magic totally works that way.
Fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Fucking Andrew Kincaid is going nuts over some poem, supposedly.
Oh, God. Okay, Andrew Kincaid sent me a poem. Thank you for reminding me, Andrew. I told you I would tattoo it on my arm, but then I didn't. You know what, Andrew? I'm going to pull up the poem, but before I read it, we're going to watch a little bit for anyone who has not watched this video yet, and then we'll read your limerick about Priestess Creole Queen, okay? So
we got you, Andrew.
We got you, buddy. We got you.
Queen. Thank you for watching my channel, and thank you so much for subscribing.
You're welcome.
Today I want to talk about how not to sabotage.
Some of her videos, she just has a big fat doobie hanging out of her mouth. I'm not even fucking joking.
I'm not surprised. She looks like she'd like be a big blunt smoking chick.
She's the one that dreams of ice cream. Is that right?
Yeah, but only
Yeah,
well,
I do that
was a
too when
lazy
I smoke.
thumbnail.
Dude, if I smoke weed before I go to sleep, I'm going to dream of ice cream too. Is this like some kind of like special magic power that she claims to have? Because it's not.
Well, she's never talked about dreaming of ice cream. I just feel like she's the kind of person who may do it, and that's why I made that thumbnail.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Smoke a big old joint and then dream of some ice cream.
Yourself or your own working, and how to get the most out of your spiritual service. Your spiritual needs are important to me. My consultations are done by email.
Give me monies. Give me debts. I want that.
Dude, I think it's funny her consultations are done by email because she has to put so little emotion into her bullshit when it's only coming through a text. You know, when she's got to talk to you on the phone or at least speak to you in some voice-to-voice way, then she actually has to put a lot more work into her fucking bullshit.
Oh yeah, she has to, put on she has to put on the whole shtick and everything, and just fucking, has to put on the makeup if she's doing a video call, because you can't just show up looking like a ratchet hoe when you're a psychic.
I just want to say, Spirit Tree Naima fails to curse me. We come across yet another voodoo queen who tried to censor me and failed. I'll be waiting for your curse, okay? Where is your curse? If you fail to curse me or Ron or Greg, who is also on this podcast, actually, I encourage you to direct your curses toward Greg. But if you fail to curse any of us, then you are nothing more than a fucking scammer, all right? Just prove that you can actually curse someone.
Just one of you.
Prove it. Just one of us. If you can't curse one of us, then you're just a fucking scammer, bitch.
Yep. Curse sister, get the fuck out.
She may end up doing somebody some good. I mean, Raksha Moose could take makeup tips from her and improve his appearance dramatically.
No, he couldn't. He's always going to be a hideously ugly retard. But you know what? Actually, there's no positive side for that. Raksha Moose, you should really consider all the various options that you have laid before you.
And the first consultation is free. I want to know what's going on and how I can assist you. I'll review your situation. I'll evaluate it carefully and strategically. And I will devise a battle plan on how we can reach your ultimate goal.
Bitch, please.
I have to think of it this way, okay? Why would somebody who's discovered all of these secrets for how to succeed feel compelled to sell the secrets to other people? If you already know how to succeed, why are you just going to sell the secrets to other people? Wouldn't you just keep them a fucking secret so that you could continue to bolster your own success? Maybe you're going to say you're not selfish, but when I say that you charge $100 for a freezer spell, I just have a feeling that you are selfish. So why, again, share this knowledge, which could make everyone just as powerful as you, when you're obviously a fucking egomaniacal narcissist? It doesn't add up.
Excuse me, are you saying a freezer spell? A freezer?
I don't even know what a fucking freezer spell is, but this lady charges $100 for one.
Wow.
And supposedly it's like the easiest spell to cast.
They've been making up shit, basically.
Well, I just love that cynical look on her mouth, like, you fucking retards. Oh, you fucking morons.
Y'all some goofy motherfuckers. Y'all gonna give me all your money.
Don't make me have my coven flag down your videos.
God damn it, Greg. I can't hear Michael.
I can't hear Michael.
Michael. No.
Don't hear anybody.
I see you.
Mm-hmm. He's moving about.
Your arms work where it's hearing you. That's the issue. We didn't say you didn't have arms, man.
It sounded like something actually pulled out. I heard something go popping. I didn't mean it that way.
Sure. I bet, Greg. So.
Well, he's disappeared, hadn't he? Well, now what instrument are you going to pull out, Ron? Skin flute?
I guess I'll grab the guitar again. We got technical difficulties. We got technical difficulties. We got some issues right now. Greg is very goddamn cool. He'll smoke his vape and make you look like a fool. Okay, I think Michael just completely disappeared. You ruined the show, Michael.
I don't know how you could ruin it any more than just vanishing from your own podcast.
Oh, Michael, please come back to the show. You're the motherfucking host. And we are sitting here trying to fill up the dead air. And we're sitting here confused in our underwear now. And Michael, I hope you hear me, buddy. We miss you so much. Yeah, we do.
I see the top of his head.
There we go.
What's going on? For some reason, like now it's telling me to install a fucking plugin. I just really feel like the Illuminati is fucking with me.
Well, they are.
I'm just sick of this shit. There's no reason for this to be happening.
Are we still on the air?
Yeah, we're still on there.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
You know who I've been on the air is Addison, that fucking asshole.
Like, seriously. What a cunt, right? Am I right?
Yeah. He's a cunt. Dirty gingerbread.
Ginger fucking bitch.
So you guys can hear me now?
Yeah, we can
hear you good.
That's so weird.
We're back.
I feel like demons were trying to sabotage the show, really.
What would you do without me, man? Filling the dead air every goddamn time. You and your piss breaks and technical difficulties.
But it really did make a loud pop, and then suddenly you weren't.
I did sing a very sweet song for you, though. I hope you heard that.
I didn't hear it.
You'll have to listen on the playback.
You think that when I listen to the playback, I do anything other than skip past the Ron parts?
That's what I do.
Me too. I skip straight to the Greg so I can flap.
That's what I do.
All right,
here's a for that, man.
Here's more Priestess Creole Queen.
We'll get back to you soon with a plan of action along with the cost of my spiritual service to you. And after your purchase, I will give you a date of when I can book your working or your reading. Okay. My office hours are between 10 o'clock a.m. and 5 o'clock p.m.
Voodoo has office hours.
I usually don't
Goddamn,
work
man.
Saturdays and Sundays, but I do put in overtime for my clients.
I put in overtime, y'all. When I'm doing absolutely nothing except lying to you via email, I put in a lot of overtime, y'all. Give me some money.
It's the overtime time and a half.
Yeah, that's AKA I don't have a job and I want you to give me free money for
Oh my God.
nothing. For
This coven, like if they're as powerful as they declared in that veiled threat to kill me, they should be able to take out the three of us within a week. There may very well never be another Psychic Vampires episode.
Well, that's not fair at my age. I may drop dead of natural causes at any second anyway.
You know what? If that happens, it's not natural. It's actually because you were cursed by Priestess Creole Queen.
I'll let my attorneys know that.
Let them know. Okay, so that way they can sue her.
You need to schedule an appointment. There is no same-day services. because I am a busy woman.
Your payment got to process first, okay?
My
There's no
intuitive
same-day services.
readings are done by email.
You better have your shit in my bank account first.
I just love how like blatantly out for the money she is, and how she offers to do all these horrible things like ruin the lives of people who you don't like for only a few $100.
Bitch, what you think?
It's garbage.
You think it's cheap to buy this weave, honey? Them Korean ladies charging like $200 for these motherfuckers.
Well, how disgusting, okay?
Yeah. She's got to buy weave, man. It costs a lot. So she needs to do this.
That looks like a cheap Indonesian weave to me.
Man, I could seriously see her up at McDonald's serving and having such a bitch-ass attitude. Like, could you imagine this bitch as like a McDonald's cashier? Come on.
She'd be the manager.
She would have such an attitude. Excuse me, you want an extra chicken nugget, sir?
Maybe that's what she does. All right. More of Priestess Creole
To
Queen.
your life and to see where it's going, my fee is $100. You get to ask me up to 15 questions about any area of your life.
Ask me up to 15 questions.
Jesus, lady.
Really?
Wow.
Seriously?
You can ask up to 15 questions, honey, girl.
That's less than $10 a question.
That's a pretty good deal.
I will schedule
Except that, she's full of shit, so.
a date when I will get back to you with the answers to your questions. If you would like to speak to me personally via FaceTime, my fee is $200. You can ask me anything you'd like to ask.
You can ask me anything you want to ask me for $200 on FaceTime.
I won't be able to ignore that like I usually do, but she says every time now, and I just ask me. You gotta ask me a question. I'll answer your question with an asking question. I don't know, dude. It's so fucking like. Ugh.
What a disgrace to humanity. I swear. Can't even censor me, then makes herself look like a retard. Her video is called Don't Self-Sabotage. But I gotta just point out the hilarity of the fact that you sabotage yourself by trying to censor me. Had you never tried to censor me, I would have never thought twice about you, okay? I would have never made another video about you. But you had to try to shut me up. And so here we are. All right? So blame yourself, okay? And ask yourself this question. What did I do to cause this? I just want you to ask yourself, all right? Ask yourself in the head. All right?
Hold on, give me a second.
If you would like me to do
That's fine. We'll be waiting on her coven to strike us all
a
down.
video of your spell, that will also be $200. That's my fee. Phone conversations and videos takes a lot of time and energy. It really does.
Takes a lot of energy. A 30-minute phone conversation takes a lot of energy. That's why it costs $200. Greg, we've talked for like multiple hours at a time. Have you ever felt like you needed to be paid for the amount of time that we spoke?
Yes.
Well, I agree. I should be paying you because I tell you some crazy ass shit, and honestly, like, you should be charging me for that.
And I am a doctor.
That's right. You're a certified doctor from the School of Metaphysical Psychology.
It's the American College of Metaphysics. That's absolutely
That's right. Same school the famous Dr. Reverend Joanna Johnson graduated from.
Probably so.
That's right.
In auspicious company.
That's right. Well, here we go. More of this Priestess Queen of the
I
Creole.
give spiritual services. I do ritual works of all kinds.
Scammer.
To enhance your life and to attract
Scam alert.
love. My
Scam
people
alert.
service is $180.
Let me tell y'all's my prices so you don't have to ask me later. All right. Now I'm just being a racist. I'm sorry.
Way too much fun with that.
I'm sorry, humanity.
I'm not tolerating racism. I'm sorry.
You know what? It's because of Greg's influence. I'm feeling the spirit of the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan just emanating from this episode. Ron, you feel it, right, dude? Don't you just want to be like marching around with a burning cross, right?
Absolutely, dude. Like, I totally want to like put holes in all of my fucking pillowcases and wear them, and then like just run around like just saying the N-word indiscriminately.
I'm sorry. As a proud social justice warrior, I cannot endorse racism at all.
I might even dabble in some Jewish reptile conspiracy theories from time to time.
What's the name? What are all your videos presented by? Jewish
Steinberg production.
Jewish Steinberg production.
I thought it was Goldstein.
Yeah, Jewish Goldstein. Yeah,
Jewish.
How does Greg know your own videos better than you?
I'm the only one who watches
He
them.
makes them.
You know what? I feel like Greg watches our videos more than we do, Ron.
I'm sure I do.
He's probably like every view he'll like go and like change his IP and just watch it again.
I was gonna make a comment, something about Judaism, and some probably like hardcore racist comment, but like it's escaping me right now.
Something like Judaism is a stupid waste of your time.
It is, but like of if I were to say like, okay, we got Christianity, we got Islam, we got Judaism. The least disgusting of the three to me is Judaism. It's the least disgusting. I gotta be honest.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have some practices that are just completely fucked up, though.
Like sucking blood off of a baby wiener.
Yeah.
Eric
Definitely
likes to talk about that.
There was a fucking rabbi that gave fucking kids herpes or something like that through,
Put your dick away, Vitriol Vic. Put it away.
He gave them herpes?
Yeah, he actually contracted some kind of like herpes and like by sucking penises and transferred it. No, not and
the babies didn't have the herpes.
I guess it was like he got genital herpes or whatever on his mouth. I don't fucking know. And then he proceeded to do their little bris thing and then do that whole baby wiener sucking shit they do, and then they proceed to transmit herpes.
This is not the first time baby wieners have been a subject in this episode. It's not a little creepy.
What the hell is going on with this, Michael? It's all your fault. Who gave you that idea?
It's Greg's fault. Just blame Greg,
let's
dude.
Let's look at some shitty baby dick and make Ron want to fucking throw up the chicken strips he ate earlier.
I was looking for some like fucking videos for fecal follies. All right, that was just a popular video.
That was very fecal and folly.
There was a lot of folly in that video for sure.
Very. Oh my god, dude! I'm so glad.
Still moaning about that video.
Wait till next week. We're gonna do a marathon.
It's burned in my head. I can close my eyes and see it in vivid detail. It's that horrifying.
It turned you on so much that it's tattooed in your mind now.
This from a man who showed me a close-up of a woman's vagina covered in a diaper urinating.
You know what? I gotta say,
yeah, she was an adult woman that knew what the hell she's doing. This is like some cyborg that shits its own self and covers its baby dick and shit.
I'm on Ron's side, dude. The silicone baby that shits and has a little tiny baby ween, like that's definitely creepier than the lady who pisses in her diaper.
Well,
nobody wants to see shitty baby ween, dude. Like
they're both disgusting. I'm sorry.
Patrick Holman does.
$60 to win a court case for protection for.
For only $6 you can win a court case. No money back. No refunds.
Reversal, binding, or to curse an enemy. My fee is between $250 and $400, depending on the situation.
If I paid her to curse myself, would she successfully do it? What do you think?
No.
I don't think so either, because she's a totally full of shit scammer.
My magic don't work like that, sugar.
Y'all have to believe in Mama Magic for it to work.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever believed in magic before? God damn it, Greg. Really?
Seriously, dude. Every time we're on a roll, the fucking clock. The grandfather clock is the fourth. It's the fourth person on the show. Take it away!
I'm going to come to your house with a sledgehammer and bash that fucking
You
thing.
smash that shit, dude. Smash it.
I'm so used to it, I don't even hear it. I never know what you're talking about when you go, God damn it, Greg, and then you
Retard, dude. He's retarded.
I don't hear it.
You're retarded, man.
I live with it.
How could you even sleep with that shit, man?
It's actually in the archway right outside my bedroom, and if something happened, I like it. I like the way it sounds. It makes me feel like maybe, you know.
I bet it looks cool and all, I'm sure, but
it's beautiful.
But I mean, every 15 fucking minutes? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Not
Why?
right, dude.
Can you not change that?
I don't want to change that.
Greg.
I like it.
Greg.
What?
Why are you wearing an Illuminati shirt?
Oh, I ordered this from the Illuminati, and you can get these on their website.
Are you in the Illuminati?
Well, of course I'm in the Illuminati.
Get the fuck off our show, you fucking shill!
Oh, shit.
God damn it. I knew you were a fucking Illuminati agent. You infiltrated the KKK. That's what you're doing. The Illuminati infiltrated the KKK, and you became the leader so that you can
turn them gay.
Yeah, turn them gay. Exactly.
Hey guys, it's time for the weekly clan dick sucking. Everyone get your penises out.
Oh God.
Step up to the glory hole. It's that time again.
It's a cross burning, not a cross lighting.
Well.
Or wait, it's supposed to be the other way around, isn't it?
It's a cross lighting. It's not a cross burning.
Yeah, that's
You know what? I bet Faulty has a boner right now. That's all I'm going to say.
Faulty has a racist boner right now.
No way, you son of a bitch.
No
We
idea
don't
what
like
that
you,
means.
Faulty. We don't like you right now. Fuck you, Faulty.
Faulty gets the biggest diamond hard boners whenever he thinks about burning crosses.
Faulty, get down on your knees and suck the dick of the Lord Stephen Christ.
The racial hatred he has just makes him diamonds down there. Dude.
Faulty is such a fucking racist, dude. So is Vitriol Vic. They like the things they said to me about black people, constantly sending me messages about black people. Like, dude, I like black people. Black people are cool, man. But Faulty, I'm mixing them. Faulty, Vic, and Ed Upside Down Head always sending me hardcore racist messages about black people. It is not cool, man.
Yeah,
it's not cool.
They were like talking in racist code about like how they're gonna start.
They're dog
race war and
whistling.
shit. Yeah,
dog whistling.
They're like fucking mailing me fucking copies of the Turner Diaries and shit. And I'm like, what? Fuck you! I don't want to be in there. I don't want to join. I won't be in your black hating militia. Okay.
Do they do this on the Astral?
They do. You know what? They all meet on the Astral with
That's what I thought.
And CW Chancer.
Yeah, they don't do it in 3D. They need to make that perfectly clear. This is all happening on the Astral in 5D.
And you know what else they do on the Astral? They fuck a certain tree-dwelling Ewok who lives in Ottawa in his tight, hot, hetero asshole every night in the Astral. That's what they all do. Anyway, you know I'm talking about you. You know I'm talking about you, right, buddy?
Mm.
I'm super drunk. Shall we continue? Shut up, Ron! I'm trying not to yell over everyone this episode. Don't make me do it.
I didn't say that like it's a bad thing. I mean, shit, you've seen worse out of me for sure. I've just been kind of being good lately.
No matter how bad I am, Ron, I will never be as bad at you. I'll never be as bad as you.
Oh yeah, no.
At your worst.
The fucking headbutting the microphone was like
Dude, Ron, I'm chugging Sutter Home. You chug cheap vodka. All right? All right.
Not always.
That's right.
That one time I did.
That's true. You know what, though? I will say, it's a lot of Chardonnay that I tend to chug on these things. Okay, so, you know what? Maybe Ron only has like 1 or 2 shots of vodka, and I have like 4,000 liters of Chardonnay. Who knows? It's possible.
It's all satirical liquid anyway. We were just pretending to be drunk.
We're not even drunk at all. We're actually Mormons, and we don't even take caffeine. So fuck all of you. Okay? Hail Joseph Smith.
Hail Joseph Smith.
Hail Joseph Smith. Hail Joseph Smith!
Nobody can read the magic tablets except him.
Guys, we're going to have to wrap up soon. We have 20 minutes. Do you want to continue? Well, actually, let's say 15 minutes. Do you want to continue with Priestess Creole Queen? Or do you guys have a lot to say about the topics covered?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Of course not, you fucking asshole!
I really, I don't know. She's kind of boring now. It's all just like, give me money, blah, 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 blah.
I guess
Ask
all
me
we
something.
needed to do was point out really the fact that her strike on our channel, or at least on my channel, completely failed. Although I bet her coven of 11 people are all trying to strike this video down as we speak. Good luck!
Don't forget about Andrew's poem, too. He's going to...
There you go.
Oh my
That's
God,
right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Oh,
He's going to freak the living fuck out if you don't.
Good job, Ron.
Ron, you are good, man. I had a lot of Chardonnay. Okay, Andrew's limerick. Okay, Creole Queen's curses were STDs, but they sure don't come cheaply while prostrate on her knees. In order to hex, she has to have sex, then charges her victims unreasonable fees. Approval. Two thumbs up.
Very good, man. Very good.
Always the best limericks.
Excellence. As always, Andrew.
Hey, good job, buddy. Come up with one for CW Chancer for next week.
He's like the fucking Weird Al of like fucking limericks and shit over here.
It really is. It's amazing. So, how about we wrap things up? Anybody have any shit to talk about CW Chancer?
He really needs to stop raping cats. Maybe rape a cat his own size, even like go to Africa, hunt down a tiger, and fuck it. Instead of
rip his throat out and eat it.
Instead of trying to abuse his fucking domesticated cats.
Yeah, dude, stop fucking like your domesticated cats. That's not right.
I mean, if you were a true fetishist, you would go out there and like risk your life to fucking fuck that cat.
That's right. Show that cat love. Don't just rape it. It's wrong.
If you want to suck my finger. Oh, God. He was so butthurt, dude. Oh.
Dude, he's still butthurt about it. He just can't believe it.
Shit? Is he still talking shit?
That's why he doesn't like us. That's why he cast the curse.
Fucking dick weasel.
He's like, oh, the curse worked. Oh, yeah, the curse totally worked, everyone. Meanwhile, his entire life is falling apart. So
he's backpedaling a little bit on his curse, dude.
Of course he is, because he's eating our poop and he wants to eat more of our poop, but he doesn't want it to seem totally obvious. So he has to make some connection.
That show I watched the other night, he said that wasn't a curse at all. It turned out to be a blessing.
Well, the blessings of Eros upon CW Chancer, okay? And she gives the best blessings. And I feel like she gave you one recently, and that's why your whole life is falling apart. I'm pissed at Eris, but like sometimes she gets it right. Good job. Good job, mother. Good job.
She's awesome.
She's kind of a whore.
I want to fuck her.
You can go ahead, fuck her. You want to be the prophet of Eris, dude? Like, I really need someone to take this burden from me.
I wouldn't mind being her boyfriend for a little bit.
You don't want to be her prophet? Just say it.
Nah.
God damn it.
I just want to hit it.
Anyone out there want to be the prophet of Eris? Like, seriously, somebody, like, take this shit away from me.
I mean, like, seriously,
I can't handle this anymore.
I mean, seriously, like, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry. I'm, like, kind of half asleep here.
I think Eris has possessed you already.
Maybe.
She's your problem now. Okay? Wait.
Things
Too late. No, you have to deal with her. No longer me. You!
Things do seem to be super fucking chaotic lately. It's like 2017. Like we're in an alternate fucking timeline here, it feels like.
Eris, you can have Ron.
Bullshit.
Take Ron, Eris.
Like Trump actually winning, come on, that's like totally fucking a sign that we're in an alternate timeline where the impossible happened. And like this year is just going to be so fucking nuts.
Well,
it's already starting to be. It's awesome.
All I want to
crazy
say,
and scary at the same time.
Eris, sow your discord upon Ron. I'm done. Just give it to Ron. Okay, he's ready for it.
I got her right here.
Yeah.
My beautiful black lady.
There you go. See, Ron has a statue of Eros, and he's showing it. I hide my Eros statue in the closet because I'm sick of Eros. Okay, but Ron is showing it, so you can just go right to him.
Lady Eros sure loves the children.
He's all yours.
Lady Eros sure loves the children.
Wow, Eros is a crazy voodoo black woman. You're such a fucking racist son of a bitch, Ron. I swear to God.
Got it just for this episode. Not really, but I used it for this episode at least. Damn it!
If you want to smell my finger,
whoa, just and suck on my balls.
Hey, we have more from
just
Andrew.
Suck on my balls.
Oh wait, hey, we have more from Andrew. Oh, spirit tree, you are a trashy crack whore. Oh, spirit tree, you're such a fucking eyesore. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting it wrong. Whatever I'm trying to say, it's wrong. Right, okay. Let's continue. You sell your bullshit voodoo dolls and curses made in bathroom stalls. Oh, spirit tree, your curses have no power. Oh, spirit tree, we really make your blood boil. Your husband needs a friendly hug to help him unbecome a thug. Oh, spirit tree, we will not cower. Oh, spirit tree, you are fake and scammer. That doesn't rhyme. Oh, spirit tree, you are a fraud and scammer. Oh, that rhymes because you run scammer with scammer. You pretend that you are instead of pretentious bitch. Oh, spirit tree, please don't be so sour. Your flagging was a total fail. Your bad reviews beyond the pale. Oh, spirit tree, go shampoo and shower.
Damn. Dissed, son.
Good job, buddy.
Man, you don't want to battle rap with her. Seriously. She's going to come back and, she's going to, fucking wreck you on the mic.
It's going to be a stanky puss.
Does she rap?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure she does.
Mama can rap.
Okay.
My name is Spirit Tree, and this shit ain't free. I need some retard money.
Boy pussy.
Some boy pussy, too. She has one, probably.
Papa Tree's boy puss. Guys, want to wrap this up? What are your fizzinal fizzots, Ms. Otherfuckers? Ladies first. Greg, what are your final thoughts?
I feel like my clock has been unfairly maligned. The clock is part of my environment that I cherish. And
do you mean the caulk that you use to seal the tiles in your shower stall?
No, hon, I have a vinyl tub. No,
vinyl? You have a vinyl tub? I thought you were a much classier gay. And you have a vinyl tub. No!
I do.
No!
Now, excuse me. I have a porcelain clawfoot tub with a vinyl surround that I installed myself to keep the mildew from growing up on the wall, because that's
better scrub that shit.
Unsightly. Well, of course I scrub it. I use scrubbing bubbles.
That works pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, if you get one of those deposits around the faucet, I bring out the lime away, but I've burned my fingers on it before, and it hurts me when I try to address the heart.
Sure, it does hurt.
Yeah, but I can't remember what I was talking about, so that's my final thought.
All I'm thinking about is, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. It's too fucking depraved and disgusting. I can't say it.
Why would that stop you now?
Could be Mr. I look at shitty robot baby dicks.
That's you. You're the one that's so disturbed by it, which means you're the one who's most turned on by it. That's how it works, Ron.
How does that work?
It works that way. Don't even question
I would be repulsed by seeing someone get their head cut off, too. Does that mean I want to jerk off to that, too? That's like shitty.
Who said anything about jerking off to that shitting baby doll?
Why bring that up, Ron? Is it stuck in your mind? Is it
I mean, you're the guy that's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking of something very depraved, and you showed us that.
Did I show you that?
You showed us.
I'm going to show you more silicone baby dick if you keep pissing me off, buddy.
I don't know. We had this incident with JB in the unwanted pictures. I don't need them from you too.
Don't talk about JB. He's
It'll
banned.
make things so fucking weird.
JB's banned from the mention of the show. Okay? Okay, JB? Okay? That's a creepy ass sound, Greg. I swear to God.
Oh, damn it. Are you raving about my clock again?
You're like a serial killer with all these noises behind you.
It's seriously creepy, dude. You need to correct that shit. That's fucking creepy, man.
You know what? When Kill first started talking to me, that would trigger him sometimes too. It's strange.
Oh, he's triggered. He's triggered easily.
Did he screech at you?
No, he's never screeched at me.
my key!
Suck my clock, Greg.
Suck my clock.
Suck my clock, Greg.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not as funny as I think it is right now.
I know.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny. That's true. You know what? As every psychic vampire show ends, this show is more funny at the ending when we're all either drunk or high on crack than it is at the beginning when we're all trying to pretend that we're not drunk or high on crack. So there's always that. Ron, is it crack that you're drunk or high on?
I think it's.
Or is it life?
I think
you're high on life.
I drank like 4 cracks.
You drank 4 cracks.
Yeah.
So you're high on crack. Greg, is it crack or life that you're high on right now?
It's actually a cannabis suppository.
Wow, this man's impressive.
Thanks for sharing, man.
You asked.
Well, I'm high on actual crack. I bought it from a black guy who lives on the street corner near my house. And so, all I want to say as we end the show is everybody should just try crack one time, at least, because it will change your life. Okay? Crack is the best.
You might even find out that you're a voodoo priestess.
I didn't find that out.
And quit your job at Burger King.
Or Dairy Queen.
Or McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I could totally at Steak and Shake, actually, now that I think about it more.
Oh, I love Steak and Shake.
They're not qualified to work at Steak and Shake. There's no way.
She could, fix the fucking milkshake machine, though.
I think it should be White Castle.
You know what? Don't talk about White Castle, okay? Most people...
Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch on the White Castle, dude.
How about we watch something as we go out? Why don't we watch something? Let's watch... I don't know, any suggestions, you faggot losers?
No.
You ruined the whole goddamn show. I swear to God, Ron. You destroyed my confidence.
You're the dude with all the videos, man.
You destroyed my confidence before we started.
You're gonna have no Vesuvius videos anyway.
That's right. I don't have any Vesuvius videos downloaded about how eating your own semen gives you magical telekinetic powers. I wish I did, but I don't. So, I guess
maybe next show.
I guess we'll just end it.
All right, guys.
Well, thanks for joining us. Greg, thanks for jumping in when Ron completely fucked up the show and decided that the show wasn't as important as his own selfish needs and desires. Thank you, Greg, for saving us from that.
It's an honor, Michael. Thank you.
Everyone, it is a full moon tonight. I want you all to go and devote all of your strength to the full moon because you're all schizophrenic idiots. Go ahead and do that, okay? Full moon. First full moon of 2017. I'm going to go do that right now. You think I'm joking? I'm not even joking.
He ain't joking.
I'm not joking at all.
Hail Hubbard.
Hail Hubbard. Hail Satan.
Good night, motherfuckers.
Hail Eros.
Oh, man, I need to get some sleep. My eyes look like shit.
They do. You look like a total piece of shit right now, Ron. Okay, I'm going to hit stop recording. I'm doing it in 3, 2, 1 now.